She been on the crank shit up like a starter. Disrespect a chief, fool, I beg your pardon. Up there, fighter had to charge me with arson. Sit down, search for the marshals. Push your work, why you working partial? Committing crimes, help me learn the law book. Applying pressure, what my brother taught me. Keep it cheap, copyright, they try to copy. Don't be sloppy, folk be playing with they nose, now they walking zombies. Not supporting, stay from round, don't need dope beside me. Love the ones that's really authentic, cause they be really right. Pointing out the issue, then you the problem, don't do the gospel. G snap too hard to ever do the gospel. Got a short temper to me, it's just getting hostile. Ain't speaking face, clip the bear, I'ma have to offer. Tracked him with the jail through a hook, so we know he really bites us. We're brain full with these poles, I get stupid toxic. Tight mix with Rocky K-Doe, if he get the acting cocky, make him raise a brow like Dwayne Johnson, he rock solid. Catch him on the rebound, no heart, they the type to cry about it. Gotta fake the kick it just but you ain't gotta lie about it. Ay, ay, let me charge up, let me charge up, let me charge up. Ay, ay, let me charge up, let me charge up, let me charge up. A lot of these artists really be bitch made. Stand on 10, fuck round with him, leave you shit face. Stick a mid-fee, attempt for reaching for his waist. Damn good way to get sent up to the big place. We on borrowed time for don't be in no big race. What I mean is that we all got the set date. Keep a small circle cause a lot of y'all bootleg. Small mind, you couldn't beat my vision with Blu-ray. Ay, ay, let me charge up, let me charge up, let me charge up. Ay, ay, let me charge up, let me charge up, let me charge up.
Tell me you can turn me up. Tell me that you with me for real. Tell me you can turn me up when I'm feeling down. Tell me you can turn me up. Tell me that you with me for real. Tell me you can turn me up when I'm feeling down.
Tell me that I'm worth it. Tell me I deserve it. Cause all these voices in my head tell me to close the curtains. I've been audibly so nervous, clawing for the surface, haunted, steady taunted by these demons. What's the purpose? It's like I think about it daily. If depression gets the best of me, would you be there to save me? Cause truthfully, I'm losing sleep and truly going crazy. Tell me you can turn me up, cause I've been feeling down lately. I'm talking down, down, baby. Put my body in the ground, ain't trying to make a sound, sedate me. Fuck sobriety, I'm trying to sip some Crown, baby. Maybe if you stick around, I can turn around,
Tell me you
round.
can turn me up. Tell me that you with me for real. Tell me you can turn me up when I'm feeling down. Tell me you can turn me up. Tell me that you with me for real. Tell me you can turn me up when I'm feeling down.
My back was against the wall, was really down on my luck. Stressed the fuck out, kept crowning my cup. So alone, empty home, close to giving up. Smallest things seeming large, wasn't big enough. Mistakes made, but okay, can't change it at all. Bounce back, come stronger, hate time that I fall. Remorse in my heart, no matter right if I'm wrong. Feeling my soul on these beats on my songs. A dark cloud of anger and hate man surrounds me. I don't want none of you snakes up around me. Fraudulent fake fucks, you never really down. If you really riding with me, then we turning up
Tell
now.
me you can turn me up. Tell me that you with me for real. Tell me you can turn me up when I'm feeling down. Tell me you can turn me up. Tell me that you with me for real. Tell me you can turn me up when I'm feeling down.
Ruger. Yo, welcome to Rick Ruger Reviews. How's everybody doing, man? I never get tired of that song either, Lisa. Yo, y'all let me know if the volume, like what, I've moved the microphone, you know what I mean? Let me know if the volume is good, if it's too loud. You know, sometimes I be getting loud. They say I be yelling. It's just how I talk, man. I'm like Samuel L. Jackson. I'm the Cuban Samuel L. Jackson. But yo, this is Rick Ruger Reviews, and this is the episode right here where I'm going to showcase a lot of Dub 3030 production, and so y'all can see like how when you have the right level of production, how it can take your record from just being like a couple hundred views to like 27,000 views. You know what I mean? Even if you're pulling numbers like say you normally get like 3,000 views, you know, with the right production, somebody like 3030, it take you to another level. And I'm gonna show you some of the numbers here tonight of some of these artists that have used his production. So, so the volume's okay, Def? All right. So with that being said, we're running this contest. So what I need y'all to do is get your number one best song that you got, your favorite song. Send it on in to Rick Ruger Reviews right down here at the bottom at gmail.com. You got to have them in by next Friday. Then we're going to have a show. We're going to play all the submissions. Then we're going to put polls up, and we're going to let all the people judge it. So it's not even up to me. It's going to be up to y'all. The winner of the contest will get a $200 credit to the 3030 Beat Store. So $200 might buy you a beat that you like, or you could use it towards another beat that's more expensive, however you want to play it. But I'm telling you that you should take advantage of this opportunity, because this level of production could take your numbers to a different place that they have never been before. Or say you had a record a couple years ago that did some motion, you know, and you're trying to get back out there right now. I mean, I know a lot of guys like that. It's any genre, usually just like rap, you know what I mean? Just send in whatever your best song is. You know, we've already gotten a handful of, you know, pretty good submission from some pretty decent artists. So I will say that y'all are gonna have to come with your best stuff. You know, this ain't gonna be no just a free giveaway. You know what I mean? Like that. Like y'all gonna have to come with your best stuff and compete against some of the dopest artists that I've heard in a long time, to be honest with you. So this event is sponsored by the Real Donnie Ward in partnership with Rick Ruger Reviews. So shouts out to Donnie, real solid guy, put together an idea for a contest. I said, hey, you know, we put our heads together. So I really appreciate that, working with the solid people. I was telling somebody else today from Indiana that a lot of the most solid people that I've met this year have been from the Indianapolis region, and I hadn't really met that many people from there before. I had met one dude in prison or something from Indianapolis a while back, a vice lord, back when I was gangbanging. And so now later in life, I meet all these dudes from Indiana. They're pretty solid, and you know they're men of their word. That's really, I mean, is that so hard? You know what I mean, in today's society. So we are doing submissions, but I am gonna be, you know, I'm gonna in between the submissions, like I'm gonna be like do a submission and then do a 30-30. You know, submission 30-30 or 30-30, whatever. Right now, I'm just going to run a couple 30-30s, and so y'all can get a general idea of what, you know, this production could do for you. Especially some of y'all are right there with it, right on the cusp with it, you know. And a lot of y'all got your own good production. But when you're doing an album, it's good to have multiple dope-ass producers, you know what I'm saying, to you know, so your album ain't stale, you know what I mean? So you have a different sound around it. For example, like if you look at KPZ and Dope Da Vinci's album, I don't know how many different producers they used, but I know that they used a few, and they were able to get a different sound. I mean, you know, that Faded song, that shit's on Fade. That shit's wild, bro. That's a record and a half right there. And I appreciate that, Jason. And I appreciate that you've been in here for like 12 hours too, son. I seen you earlier, bro. I shouted you out on the chat. I don't even know if you saw me, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, KPZ, what's cracking, bro? Kilo, what's up, man? Of course, Def Reacts. Oh shit, we got Paul up in here. Paul Sample, Paul Weezy. Oh, A Money. A Money. Mosh. Everybody up in here. And whoever lurking, man, what's up to y'all too? You know what I mean? Oh, my wife Lisa. The beautiful Lisa's up in here, or she dip out yet? She's in the process of dyeing her hair, so she gotta leave that shit in there for an hour, let it burn every piece of her scalp before she washes it out. And you can't, if you lurking, you can't comment and say I'm lurking. That defeats the purpose of lurking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kilo, we doing what we do, man. We doing what we do. All right, so this next one, this is Desperado by Big Skits, featuring Buckshot BZ.
Yeah. It's Buckshot BZ.
It's Big Skits, motherfucker, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Desperado, kinda hard to swallow. Blunt ashes, whiskey bottles seem to drown my sorrows. But I know some things I've gotta change, so then I'll keep it 2-down switch and through these lanes. Maybe I am lost, maybe I'm just gone, maybe I don't know where I belong. I seem to fade when I drop these gears, so does all my pain and all my fears. Someone tell me please, where did I go wrong? I get that whiskey bottle flu, singing cowboy songs. I keep that middle finger up to the ones that's pissing me off. Y'all can kiss my ass, y'all can get lost. I'ma keep doing me, even if you don't like it. And if you're talking that shit, then I suggest that you pipe it. Listen, I ain't with the trifling, that shit's just older than trifling. And if you fuck around, you'll find out. You come on and try me, cause I'm a desperado, kinda hard to swallow. Blunt ashes, whiskey bottles seem to drown my sorrows. But I know some things I've gotta change, so then I'll keep it 2-down switch and through these lanes. Maybe I am lost, maybe I'm just gone, maybe I don't know where I belong. I seem to fade when I drop these gears, so does all my pain and all my fears.
Hey, this that Southside struggle from a concrete jungle. I'm on that chromed out Harley. My bitch look like Rapunzel. I get to catching them fumbles and then I'm touching it down. Fuck these clowns and they sounds, bitch, I'm burning it down. I rip the rear view out, I ain't turning around. I stay away from the past, cause it's for certain I drown. Was passing bourbon around until I'm curbing the ground. But that was then and this is now, I had to circle around. Yeah, Pampa raised me up to be a desperado. 357, we was popping bottles. Riding on the tank, we was pulling throttles. In that old Ford truck, rolling through that hollow. I took that last swallow, and then it changed my life. And I ain't dragged my feet, I did it overnight. I try to be the man I know that he would be. I know we looking down and man, I know we proud of me. When I feel them evil thoughts, pull them out of me. And even at my worst, he never had a doubt in me. Angels stay surrounding me, demanding I win. I'm just a man who got it right, baptized by sin, yeah.
Desperado, kinda hard to swallow. Blunt ashes, whiskey bottles seem to drown my sorrows. But I know some things I've gotta change, so then I'll keep it 2-down switch and through these lanes. Maybe I am lost, maybe I'm just gone, maybe I don't know where I belong. I seem to fade when I drop these gears, so does all my pain and all my
I like
fears.
that hook a lot. Yeah, okay, so this song was dope as fuck. So that song right there, that for me, that's a good segue for me to tell y'all that, like, so Dub 3030 is well known in the country rap circle, but if y'all go back to the first track that we played, when we kicked this joint off with Charged Up, that's not country rap. So let's keep that in mind. Let's not get boxed in and think Dub 3030 is only country rap. Just because a lot of the mainstream country rappers fuck with him, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that might be his main lane. I don't know, but let's not get caught up and think that Dub 3030 is just a country rap producer. This dude is doing it all. I mean, that the track right there, the first joint that I played, like I said, Charged Up, that's some shit that cats here in Philly would go ridiculous over. Honestly. That, like, just, that's like some old DMX fucking crazy kick a hole in the wall type shit. You know, some Swiss Beats type shit. So if you think that Dub 3030 is only doing the one thing, you would be mistaken. You would be doing yourself an injustice, for sure. So on that one there, the hook was really dope. It was a country rap song in my opinion, or what they would consider one. The hook was really dope. Production was top notch. It fit. What they did on the vocals with it was perfect. The structure was good. The mix was on point, like KPZ pointed out. I noticed that right away, that when the hooks were coming in, they were mixed pretty much perfectly. I like Skit's timing. I always like his timing, but I like his timing, especially here, coming in on the second verse there. I like what he was talking about how, people that passed on, somebody special, somebody that meant something to you, and you want them to see you. You want that to be true. I know it's true in my heart. You know what I mean? So a lot of people may not agree. There's a lot of godless people, but I'm not one of them. I honestly believe that, yes, you have that spiritual connection when people pass on. I absolutely believe that on some level, they're still connected with you. Now, you take that for what it's worth. Lyrics like that, they resonate with me. It's dope. Def React says that Big Skits is a friend of his mom. Well, that's what's up. Another Indianapolis individual. Yeah, Skits is well known in that area, man, and his music's always the truth. I had this little gem in the email.
Murder, Texas made, clown raised, cotton candy braids. You don't want beef like a burger. Got big jugs where the juggalos at. All the clowns when I juggle my rack. All the girls when I eat on my snack. I'm a prize on the box like a Cracker Jack. You don't want smoke like Chung. Let's get along. I'm such a bitch, King Kong. Paddle that bitch, ping pong. I'll call your mom. Ring on the door, ding dong, ding dong. The bitch is dead. She owed me bread off with her head. Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead.
Wow, this shit hard.
And my hatchet. Me and my hatchet. My hatchet, me and her go ratchet. Me and my hatchet, me and my hatchet, me and my hatchet, me and her go ratchet. How many chops see your brain turn to slop? Not a lot, if I'm not mistaken. I set up shop with your poor chop, turn slop right back into bacon. With death on my lips, I'ma give him a kiss. This ain't no breast that we making. I sink this bitch to the bottom of the lake when I kill this shit like Jason. My hatchet is so pretty, my hatchet is so evil. My hatchet, it don't split you. Right down the middle. My hatchet is so big. Compared to me, I'm little. And if you send me wicked pics with my hatchet, I'll whittle. Don't push me, I'm too close to the edge. I'm a little fucked up in the head. If I'm seeing red, then you dead. My
Oh yeah, this is way better than Cardi B.
Me and my hatchet. Me and my hatchet.
Go.
Me and my hatchet. Me and her go ratchet. Me and my hatchet. Me
Oh, she would destroy Big Bad Barbie.
and my hatchet. Me
She
and
would destroy Cardi B herself. Those were some nasty bars in there, bro. And not just the. Well, hang on. So that was Lardy B, Me and My Hatchet. That was sent in by Paul Weezy. That's what's up, son. Man, yo, That was off the chain, man. That was crazy. Like, why does it? There's so many juggalos still. Like, if I heard this song without seeing the visual for it, the video, I wouldn't necessarily associate that with the juggalo community. I would think that that was some hella original shit. I would think, damn, that's dope as fuck. That's on some really like crazy dark shit, but I wouldn't necessarily associate that with the Juggalo Nation. But then when you see the visuals, there's absolutely no, she's really, that flow, I really like that shit. I'm not gonna lie, I love that flow, that crazy, insane, my hatchet is this, it's that. It's way better than the stupid, my pussy, my coochie. Sorry, my coochie. It's like, it's way better than that. If you know what I mean, with all honesty, that was straight hip hop to me. That was, right? That was straight hip hop to me. That would have been a banger in any era you dropped it in. That would have been a banger back when Eminem first came out. Production on it was dope too. The beat was sick. And it was mixed fucking beautifully. The visuals were good. Everything about that was good. You're getting a good review from Rick Ruger. KPZ says that she's on a lot of good joints. Yo, I bet. Can I confess something? That's the first time I ever heard her. I got a lot of juggalos on my Facebook. So when the last gathering happened, I seen like a lot of stuff and they were tagging her and this and that, and I thought her name was funny. I understood like what her name was supposed to be because she's heavy set, Lardy B. Like, I get it, like it's funny. I get it. I liked it. I thought it was clever. I thought it was funny. But I had never heard her rap till just now. So this is another moment where Paul Weezy opens my eyes to another dope-ass fucking artist. I thought it was heat, man. Definitely. You got to thank Paul Weezy for that one.
It's easy to kick a man when he's down. It's easy to turn your back on somebody when they need you at their worst. And you doing good. You feel me? Talking no money with no food. More product, more bills. So true. The bullshit, it is rose through. I don't know about you, but this is what we go through. Came up out the bottom, barely made it out alive. Yeah. Sink or swim, only I show us survive. Yeah. Hustle hard, get back on my feet and grind. Swear to God, the devil tested me 1,000 times. I've been counted out, left for dead. Yeah, the rest probably better off left unsaid. One foot up in the grave, one hand behind that wheel. I done overcame these obstacles, you doubt me still. I've been down bad, on my last lifeline. Only option was to get up, time to fucking grind. Got 3 kids, a family, I can't afford to lose. So provider, that'll rider, know what I'ma do. By any means, I'ma get it, know these devils plotting. Fake friends is watching, know these dirty bitches talking. Came up out the trenches, going back is not an option. I'm going harder than I ever have, and I ain't stopping. I'm talking no money with no food. More product, more bills, so true. The bullshit, it is rose through. I don't know about you, but this is what we go through. Came up out the bottom, barely made it out alive. Yeah. Sink or swim, only I show us survive. Yeah. Hustle hard, get back on my feet and grind. Swear to God, the devil tested me 1,000 times.
Ounce of ice, pistol tuck, rolling around with my windows up and I'm paranoid, cause I'm a felon now. And this license plate belongs on a truck. I stole it, I'm tweaking. It's Christmas Eve and I'm freezing. My family died, I'm all alone. This addiction started with grieving. So if I die this evening, place my bones beneath the cement. Please don't miss me when I'm gone. This earth, I always plan to leave it. Off this planet to the astral, steady searching for a reason. To the day I'm in the ground, my soul be bleeding. Been at the bottom with the maggots and ashes. I rose up like a phoenix and came back out that casket, left for dead. A failed attempt to assassin the man I was till I woke up, threw out them drugs and took action.
Talking no money with no food. More products, more bills, so true. The bullshit, it is rose through. I don't know about you, but this is what we go through. Came up out the bottom, barely made it out alive, yeah. Sink or swim, only I sure will survive, yeah. Hustle hard, get back on my feet and grind. Swear to God, the devil tested me 1,000 times.
1,000 times. Man, you know damn well that's the truth right there, man. That's the damn truth right there. That's Cold Blooded with Cartoon Bondred off the Villain album. Absolutely ridiculous. I feel like Cold Blooded, his verse was like the setup. You know, it's one of them situations where it's like the setup, the alley-oop, and then Cartoon just went in, bang, and slammed it, bro. It was too much truth, too much vulnerability over great production. Def React said they fuck around and shot 2 videos that day. I love the video, even though I know it's low budget. You know why I love it? Because it has like that dark, I don't know, it seemed to capture the vocals very well. See, that goes to show you that sometimes you don't need all that if the art is there. You see what I mean? It translated for me. The video translated with the lyrics perfectly for me. I see a lot of fire signs and a lot of fire emojis. Yo, Hitter, it's hard not to be a fan of Cartoon. It's almost impossible. The dude be ripping the most ridiculous verses left and right. You got Cold Blooded coming in first with the emotion and the just that, you know, that shit that we be feeling, you know what I mean? When we ain't got no money, if you could capture that feeling and put it in a bottle, you know that feeling when a real man ain't got no money. Now, some of these motherfuckers, they broke all the time. It don't even mean nothing to them. They don't care. They sleep like a baby. They wake up, they drop their girl off at work in their car, and they ride around doing that dumb shit. Let me know. I'm talking about a real man. When a real man pays all his bills, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and he's broke, and times are rough. You know what I mean? What's it like? You know what I mean? What's that feeling like? That's Cold Blooded's verse. That's the first verse. Then the second verse is like, okay, so what's the consequence of a dirty mind? Where does that take you? Drugs, the streets, stolen cars, all that shit. It's a beautiful song. It's dope. If you really listen to it and understand, you know what I mean, it's dope as fuck. And of course, it's over that Dub 3030 beat, and that's what we're doing tonight, you know what I mean? We're doing a lot of that. Def React says he met Cartoon, but that's what's up, man. Maybe I'll meet him one day, who knows? If not, man, it's all good, you know what I mean? Hey, I hope these people deserve to make it in the game. That's all I care about. If they make it in the game, what can I do to help them along the way? I believe now that that's my calling, you know? Paul Weezy said that YouTube saved his life. Listen, hip-hop saved my life. Lyrics saved my life. I've been in places where all I had was a little piece of paper and a pencil. And what I mean by a pencil, I mean a prison pencil. It's like half a pencil that ain't got no eraser on it, none of that. And it's like this big. And I remember writing rhymes while everybody in the whole cell block just going crazy at 3, 4, 5 a.m. Nobody sleep. You know what I mean? Just yelling and screaming and going wild and just beating on doors and just insane type of living. And I remember honing in on all my like emotions and everything I was feeling and just writing. And them lyrics is what saved my life. You know what I mean? Writing in my cell, like that's what was able to keep my mind from not going way off the deep end. Cause in there, trust me, you going off the deep end. You going off. It's like how many times, like you gonna go off a few times before it's like okay, you start to not, you know what I mean? Like you catch yourself. But trust me, you going off the deep end. But it was the lyrics and writing all them songs and all that. That's what kept me from diving off that springboard there towards the end. Paul said it'll probably be the end of him. I thought so too, bro. I went in at 15. I was on some gang shit. You know, it was tough, bro. They adjudicated me adult. Gave me like 2 years right off the bat. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it out of here. I had never been locked up. It was fucking wild, bro. So the same shit that put me in there, the gang shit, that's what kept me, you know what I mean? All right, let me see who I got next here. We got one by Uncle Brazy.
I just want to take it to
You know,
Oh, hi.
you know, good.
you know,
Good thanks to
know.
God for everything.
This one's called Hit It.
Shit wouldn't even be possible without it.
you know, just updated, you know status. Took off quick the fastest. You know motion like a rabbit. My wrist ain't full of carrots. You know, it's in my blood, little bitch, I'm royal. I'm not from this planet. You know, DNA, not from this world. This shit a different stranded. You know, bitch and Bobby. Every drop, they heads be nodding. You know, if they some heat, then on the faucet. Put them out, no problems. You know, never moving sloppy. They can't break down what I started. You know, I've been locked in, wasting charter. You know, been the hardest. You know, built my
Kinda
soul
like the
up.
awkward
Drop
flow.
shit from the past, bought new beginnings. I can't never look
The
back.
approach,
If a
like,
nigga
coming in
did,
from the
that shit
side,
be
like-
silly. My perspective now changed from way back then. I went within me. I'm the curse breaker. Now it make more sense like they from in.
I mean, it was bobbing, nigga. It's right. I mean, that motherfucking bitch was bobbing.
You know,
They were like, Rana, you tripping. They were like, Ricky, you tripping. What's my cut? Don't sip it.
Ain't no drink.
What's my cut? Wanna hit it.
I got the hoe in the spot. She be like, baby, you tricking. I be like, baby, I'm with it. She hit the dick, it's delicious.
I got the hoe on the spot. She be like, baby, you tricking. I be like, baby, I'm with it. She hit the dick, it's delicious. I said, behind the fence. I said, behind the fence. We catch him lacking, we hit his ass. We left him behind the fence. They were like, Rana, you tripping. They were like, Ricky, you tripping. What's my cut? Don't sip it.
What's in my cup, wanna hit it.
you know,
She be like, baby, you tricking.
you know,
I'm bad.
you know,
I'm bad, man. They gotta get me traded.
you know.
I already know all them motherfucking niggas. All the real one going up.
All right, that was Uncle Brazy. I be saying Uncle Brazy, but I think it's Uncle Brazy. It's called Hit It, featuring Rundown, and it's actually produced by Uncle Brazy. Hey, I like the production on that. That was bouncy. You know, reviewing it in the context of like what you were going for, like a little bit like that little. I don't know. Does anybody even go to the club anymore? But that type of vibe, though. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like you nailed that. The flow, I like the awkward little flow right there. You might not even know you got a slightly awkward flow, but I don't know. I liked it, man. It's different. It's different. KPZ said he liked that raw shit. Had a bop too. That's what I was thinking. It had like a little bit of a bop to it, and I don't know. I could see this playing out of somebody's trunk, outside of a gas station to pick up some raps or something at like 2 a.m. or something. I could see that. I could see that, bro. We've reviewed a few of these Uncle Brazy's tracks, and he does a lot of like remixes to like other tracks that are already out. But this might be the first one that actually had his own production. Now maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, but it's the first time I noticed that this was his own production. So now that's even more impressive for me right there. Like, damn, dog. Excuse me. So damn, dog. Like you on the production level, and then you getting boppy with it. Both of y'all styles had that slightly like different cadence to it. Both, so for me, it's like how both of y'all achieved that. Like y'all went in and made a good song. That's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody can disagree with that. Trench Baby said tapping in late, our newborn 10 weeks early in the hospital, back and forth. Oh, yo, hey, God bless you, man. God bless your newborn. Nothing but blessings for y'all, man. I hope everything turns out good. The hospital gonna take care of y'all, gonna take care of the baby. The God gonna take care of y'all, man. God got y'all. Oh no, Def gotta go. All right, man. All right, Def. We'll holler at you though, bro. All right, hit it. Damn, everybody out this joint. All right.
Yeah. Murph 3030.
All right, hit
You know
it.
how to
We'll
go in on
holler
this
at you.
Whoo!
See, this ain't no country rap.
Big Murph. Jurassic. Lego.
Let's take a look at the numbers on this.
I'm going big. Jurassic. I caught a pluggity drop off the package. I alley-oop and go straight to the basket. I killed the beat, made it lay in the casket. I'm going dumb. Scholastic. I'm on the move while you stuck off in traffic. Smoking no weed, man, that's why I be laughing. I put my green in the jar. Vlasic. My money big. That's drastic. I barely got enough to pay my taxes. No hundreds of 50s wrapped up in elastic. Who fault is that? That bitch Carol Baskins. Life is a movie. Who acting? Got me a full house like I am Bob Saget. Kids and a wife and my trailer's a mansion. Extend on my clip as they pack like expansion. My shawty bad. She ratchet. I lay her down, grab her hair and they snatch it. Slang her this dick, yeah, just look how she catch it. Pardon my manners, I'm talking too nasty. Got my own style. Can't match it. I'm from the woods like lumber and hatchets. Old beat up truck, I don't care if they scratch it. Drop it in low, pop the clips and they snatch it. Free on my people. Unlatch it. They in the pound, no hound, no basset. Police ran in and they found where they stash it. They catch a charge and just time they attach it. Who wants the smoke? Ash it. First I roll up with that fire and they pass it. Two game is proper, just look how it's lasting. I put a hit on your head, no acid. I'm going big, Jurassic. I caught a pluggity drop off the package. I alley-oop and go straight to the basket. I killed the beat, made it lay in the casket. I'm going dumb, scholastic. I'm on the move while you stuck off in traffic. Smoking no weed, man, that's why I be laughing. I put my green in the jar, Vlasic. Let me tell you something that I know. I do it big like a dino. Murph is white albino, but I black out like a wino. Sip it like it's Fiji. I'm taking shots like a BB. My wife said your bitch have a 3-3. Then make your girl clean it up, squeegee. I want more bitch. That's orgy. I hit it doggy style, no corgi. I heard your bars, they 4G. I keep it 5G when I am recording. I'm way too high. Pterodactyl, big getting stoned like a thief in a castle. Free on my brothers like down with them shackles. That would be sweet. Candy apples. I'm going big, Jurassic. I caught a pluggity drop off the package. I alley-oop and go straight to the basket. I killed the beat, made it lay in the casket. I'm going dumb, scholastic. I'm on the move while you stuck off in traffic. Smoking no weed, man, that's why I be laughing. I put my green in the jar, Vlasic. I'm going big, Jurassic. Like Tyrannosaurus Murph up in here. Like carnivore, Jurassic, large and in charge, big, proud, grande, Jurassic. Yeah, Jurassic, grande, grande.
So that was Jurassic by Big Murph. Hey, you see the numbers there. Dude had mad subs, mad views. When you get production like that, man, take it to another level. I'm telling y'all, this is a good opportunity for any one of y'all, man. There's no, like, clear person to win this. Like, all y'all got a shot. Just send in your best joint to rickrugerreviews@gmail.com. You do that shit by next Friday. Anything after next Friday is going to be disregarded. They're not going to accept it. You got to get it in by next Friday. That was Big Murph. You missed a banger right there. Dude had mad bars, bro. His timing was crazy. That cadence in that second hook, where he said something about motherfucker sweet, candy apple. Everything he said up to that point was mad dope. What did he say? Fucking, I'm high, pterodactyl. Something about a castle. Free my motherfuckers from prison and shackles. Whatever the fuck. All that shit was dope as fuck. The fact that I even remember most of that is crazy. I never heard that before. That 30-30 is crazy. That, see, don't mistake it and think it's only country rap. Because even though, yeah, the artist had a lumberjack thing going on and all that, but that production was not country rap. You hear that playing somewhere and you don't see the visual, you're not going to equate that to country rap. No way. So, mad shots out, man. 30-30. That was Big Murph. The name of that joint is called Jurassic. Obviously produced by Dub 3030. That joint been out for like 4 years too, bro. It got almost 200,000 views. So you talking about somebody, you know what I mean? Like, he'll take you to a different level. Like, the first track we played tonight, that Charge Up, dude ain't got but a handful of subs. But that track's already at like 5,000 views. Dude has like, when we played the joint, he had like 8 subs. Now, a lot of y'all went through and subbed him out, so he got a little bit more, but still, he ain't even got 20 subs, and he got almost 5,000 views on that joint right now. It's the production too, guys. It's not just that your writing skills are there, because I've heard a lot of y'all, and the writing is there. The delivery, the flows, the songwriting ability, all y'all, a lot of y'all got that. And then even that you got it, is that you're really good at it. But there's more to it, though. Unfortunately, the next step is to have that next level production. All right, coming up next, we got the Block Prophet. Let's get it. I think we heard this joint, didn't we?
If you want to do, you gotta put the work in. Come on. If you want to do, you gotta put the work in. Take off. If you want to do, you gotta put the work in. Let go. If you want to do, you gotta put the work in. Come on.
Oh, this shit bouncy.
We gon' ball till we fall.
But this shit ain't, for not being mixed, this is going hard as fuck.
If you want it, then you gotta put the work in. If you want it, then you gotta put the work in.
Put the motherfucking work in.
If you want it, then you gotta put the work in.
Put the work in. Put the work
Come
in.
on. If you want it, then you gotta put the work in. Come on. I can't be scared of this shit. Got to put the work in, no time to bitch. I walk around like a god, don't need me a mom. That's some shit that I'm never gonna fix. I got the bitches, they wobbling, shaking they ass, and these niggas, they mad like the Grinch. Niggas be pump faking pussy, you think that I'm scared of that shit, and I ain't even flex. I'm dogging these hoes like my nickname was Scooby, and really I don't give a fuck. Cause bitches be doing they dirt on the low, and they thinking they smart, moving just like a club. Pockets be heavy, I might just go ride in a Chevy. I fuck on that bitch in the trunk. He say I'm Ozzy Montana, a bitch, okay, that's cool, nigga, come touch your luck. Study your laws of the universe, bitch, I'm attracting these hoes, and I ain't even trying. You know they pussy get wet for the thrill of sex, and niggas just start fucking down. You risk your life for a home, and that shit is a no-go, boy, now your mama been crying. I'm never chasing the motherfucking thing, you can go, bitch, and you can solve with that line. But all of these motherfucking women for show in, I gotta give me 100. If it can fuck on a bitch, then make her go count up your bread, nigga, stand up, you stunning. I'm steady smoking on pounds, nigga, doing my rounds, and all my songs be bumping. This bitch a eater, we vibing out of my two-city, and this little bitch just munching. Yeah, if you want it, then you gotta put the work in. If you want it, then you gotta put the work in.
Put the motherfucking work in.
If you want it, then you gotta put the work in. Come on. If you want it, then you gotta put the work in. Come on.
Block Prophet. Yo, we heard that joint before, but I don't mind playing it again, bro. He sent it to me, but I don't know if he sent it to be reviewed or did you send that in for the contest? I don't know because it wasn't in the subject. Make sure that when you send it in for the contest, y'all put for the contest, 30-30 contest in the subject line. So, you know what I mean? I know. Prophet be going hard, bro. That day, Kilo G said that joint running. that joint still running somewhere. If you want to get him down with the work in, that bitch still running. For real, I like that joint, man. Obviously, I believe like the first half of the song was just a raw mix. I don't know how much engineering went into the first part yet. The second part was engineered a little bit better, and instantly people were able to get into it just a little bit more. The first verse was dope as fuck. Problem is, we need to be able to hear it. That's my criticism on that end there. We need to be able to hear it. When you dropping heat and your verse is fire like that, well, we gotta hear that joint, bro. That's my criticism on that, man. Dope ass song, good production. Who did the production on that? Does it say? I don't know. It doesn't say. So, hey, good track, man. Definitely good track. Let's keep it moving, man. The Crunk God.
Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Call me Mr. Crowd Pleasing Bandit, boy, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? You can't block what I'm doing, sucker, man, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Homie, my swagger so different, man, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Turning up with the ski mask kid, oh, I go hard. I'm back to what I supposed to do, was bless the stage. Y'all haven't seen me gone off, I'm in the rage. My moves are different, voice the same. They say it's kill or be killed. That'll never change, I love to keep you grooving while you're turning up with me. Always different when you're bouncing with this legend Tom Ski. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, man, I'm in the major leagues. Why you push it to the limit, man, y'all know what that means. Hey, you wanna talk like you did what I done did? That's so crazy to me. I've been doing this since a kid. I'm a legend in my prime. Damn it, stay up on my grind. 24/7, homie, come and bounce what you got. I said, yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Call me Mr. Crowd Pleasing Bandit, boy, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? You can't block what I'm doing, sucker, man, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Homie, my swagger so different, man, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Turning up with the ski mask kid, oh, I go hard. We jumping in the circle like we hit a pit. We tearing up this club, there's no stopping it. Feel the energy from the crowd makes this a hit. The crowd pleasing bandit, and you knowing this. I've been doing something that your haters can't stand. Turning up what I do, y'all would never understand. Going beast mode every time I hear a 30 track. Certified to keep the crunk, man, just believe that. Hey, 1990 was the year I went in. I didn't even stop, suckers, I'ma keep going in. Now I am who I am, Mr. Crowd Pleasing Bandit. 30 years in the league, and your haters can't stand it. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Call me Mr. Crowd Pleasing Bandit, boy, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? You can't block what I'm doing, sucker, man, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Homie, my swagger so different, man, I go hard. Yes, I'm the Crunk God. Who am I, the Crunk God? Turning up with the ski mask kid, oh, I go hard.
KPZ said it reminds him of Bumby. Hang on, we're gonna get into it. KPZ feeling it. For me, okay, so the production was great. Now, there's a difference between creating music that has an old school like feel to it, like I do and like many others do, Like hell, even KPZ. I mean, there's that, and then there's making music that literally sounds like it was recorded in the year that back then. For me, that's how I feel. It wasn't bad. I didn't feel like the bars were like bad, but nothing wowed me about it except the production. You know, I don't know. The cadence, some of it didn't land exactly on the on the snare. KPZ said it sounded like Bun B. I feel like Bun B is like better. You know, right? You know what I mean? Like I feel like Bun B could probably like winning a battle against this guy. You know, I don't know. For me it was all right. I'm not absolutely out on it. I mean, I wouldn't make somebody turn it off if it came on, but nothing about it really wowed me except the production, and some of his bars were just, I mean, they were just okay. His cadence was okay, but to me it sounded like it was literally recorded. He was somebody had 30 years in the game. I mean, me too. But if I was to play you something that I recorded 30 years ago, which I never will, you know what I mean? It would have that type of sound to it. So I don't know. I was kind of, maybe I was triggered by that because I used to kind of like sound like, you know, back in the day or whatever. I don't know. For not my favorite 30-30 track of the evening so far. We'll leave it at that. But I know that there were some other people that were feeling it, that were like feeling it more than me. Put it like that. All right, coming up next, we got one from Paul Weezy. Oh, okay.
Small boy, they right wicked line every time. I kill every naked home night. Oh yeah. Mother for my night. Till it is scenario. I ain't a flip mode.
Ya, pero esto en español.
If I kill all the rappers, not cry.
A mí me gusta esto, pero esto es para bailar o qué voy. Eso como para bailar.
To bury legends in my head. Why every rapper scared? Is it something that I said? Let's make a bet who pencil got the coldest lead. I don't even need it though, I just love folding bread. I see rhymes as spells. Ironically, see rhyme spells crime as well. Let's make a murder, nigga. Listen, when it comes to this microphone, I am a fiend. What I gotta do to show these niggas I am the king. I'm chasing down all my idols, even if them niggas dead. I lead a crime scene in a time machine. He say he know this shit well. I reach into his soul where the coldest shit dwell. I rock him cool, keep the J lit while I spit puns back to back. Run these MCs down and make them hold a big L. I'ma need that, but at my own pace. I leave your whole Mount Rushmore with the stone face. I battled Mike off the wall back in 79. Went zombie to Thriller, nigga, each and every line. Till I'm back sliding on niggas that'll never be fine. I am the best rapper planet Earth could ever define. The gloves off, socking niggas, I'm ready to shine. My life behind these bars, but you don't remember the time. It used to be I, the double G-I, Booker Eli, K-I to the NG. I took from T.I. In my hood, if you ain't double strapped, they took your felines or Reeboks or pull out D-Glock and go Arriba. Mama Mia, head on the swivel for the sweepers. Maria said Carlos Santana's gotta be high to peep it. If we don't get rich, we die trying. Ain't no deep shit. Put 50 in the bank and they buck rock you over some weak shit. DC shit, I'm cool mo. D block, pull up in that CL smooth like it's a Pete Rock sample. You pullin' my card, then they reminisce over you. My God. The streets embedded in my squad. They'll bucket at your head over stripes like Izard. It ain't my garage if the car's not nice. I know scammers that got charged when the cars got swiped. I send guard MCs, so hand up them diamonds will get rocked, motherfucker. It's a hard knock life. The streets watching. I'd never reach for the clout. It was written I'd be the best without a reasonable doubt. And I most def got the bombest bitch. I mean, y'all sing bass, just common sense. I get respect from the niggas that stay with the sets beat. Even Exhibit C, he thought Jay would've let me. Champion on my Buju Bond shit. They try to twist the story, that's a crucial conflict. Nonsense. If I don't spit felonies over mics, I'm a legend in the flesh. I chose legacy over lights, excellence over fame, pedigree over height, good music over celebrity overnight. Peep the blueprint, it's ill. Maddox pop where I'm from. I ain't ready to die, so I got myself a gun. I gave you power, I made you buck wild. Good kid, Mad City, survived through crooked smiles. This the diary of court cases and car chases. Ghetto boys with incarcerated scar faces. My mind's playing tricks. I black without a thought. When you ain't in touch with your roots, that's when things fall apart. Is this life after death when we live in this trife? Public enemies raising hell, guess we niggas for life. I got a license to ill when I go in the booth. I beast these boys, that's all. Have a moment of truth. I am the best, nigga. This part one on part two, I get harassed.
Small boy, they right wicked line every time. Make 11 naked hook night. Oh yeah. Mother, for my night. It's in pretty scene now, you. I ain't got flip mode, I go post, alright.
Yeah, but the way he was naming like the rap groups and the titles to the songs, Overnight Celebrity, Crucial Conflict. Yo, he was naming all them Chicago motherfuckers. Common Sense, he was putting them all in the rap. That's what was dope as fuck about it. That was dope as fuck, bro. Did y'all hear how he was putting all them Chicago names in that shit? The Twister album, all that. Wow, bro. I'm gonna guess that he's from Chicago. Oh, I agree, KPZ. I agree. The first verse was the kindle in the fire. You know what I mean? The second verse was the all-out bonfire. That was the explosion right there. The bars were so ridiculous, man. The mix, everything. I didn't know what to expect. The first 2 minutes with that, you know what I mean? I was over here like, you know what I mean? Que hola, you know what I mean? Like, y'all had me in touch with my Cuban roots there for the first 2 minutes of the song. And then it turned into like some lyrical debauchery. Very, very, very dope, man. Very dope song. Tretch Baby said, clean wordplay. Rode that beat too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that old classic hip-hop type delivery where, you know, like they all have their own cadence. They're all slightly different. But the hip-hop delivery is there. It's like I don't know. It's almost like a Nas type of thing. But I hate to compare. But I'm not saying he sounded like Nas, but I'm saying that the actual delivery, I don't know, it reminded me of something like that. That's all I'm saying. Don't fucking hold me to it, but that's what I'm saying. That was crazy good, bro. Thank you for the submission, Paul. Paul never misses. One day, I'm going to go through all the Paul submissions, and I'm going to have a show. I should do that. I should have a show with nothing but the submissions from Paul. The Pablo Weezy show. You know what I mean? The episode or whatever. All the joints that he submitted over the course of time that he been rocking with us. Yo, that might be one of the most firest episodes we ever had. Are you kidding me? Fucking Lehman, Apocalypse. I can't even name them all. It's fucking crazy, man. we are definitely mad appreciative to fucking Paul Weezy for bringing us to hip hop. Paul got his ear right to the hip hop. He's a pipeline. When I tell you that, man, trust, bro, trust. He always coming with the fresh Johns, man, always. Okay, y'all might know this guy.
Have no fear. They fight for money. And that is our advantage. Because we fight for honor. For the honor of our brotherhood. We fight for the glory of God. And we win by the grace of God.
You be trading the cowboy boots and a hat for a black tux. Black roses upon your casket, it'll have to be shut. Sacrifice and drink his blood and use a skull for the cup. You let that or fuck your wife, cause we all know you a cuck. You rapping casually, battling me, you have to be nuts. This dude think he can hack it with me, better be packing a lunch. This in season, hunting rappers, they just passing the buck. With four-leaf clovers up their asses, they still having no luck. Yo, I'm an assassin, killing these crackers, speaking blasphemy, huh? I want the smoke with all these actresses, just pass me the blunt. These paid reactors gas you up, but dog, you actually suck. I'm running circles around this target, dog, I'm lapping them up. Headed to that cemetery plot if you've been plotting on us. Cause I got bars and flows that you can never possibly touch. The four horsemen of apocalypse, that's possibly us. Cause if you ops and we some Nazis, you and Osh always cuss. There's only a couple names that I respect in this lane. J. Cruz up church, Hojer and Just Trey. All you other niggas suck dick, trust you just gay. Trying to hate up on the goat, now it's a must that you pay. Judgment day for all you heathens, now the time has arrived. These niggas try to go against me, won't nobody survive. This ain't no diss track, this is scripture coming straight from the skies. Apocalyptic, stand on business, demons meet your demise. Been trying to be a better Christian, but the beasts have been summoned. Can hit in war drums, drumming, red rum when I'm coming. I'll uppercut this little fuck, puncture his ribs and his stomach, and yank him back by his intestines when a bitch starts running. We would never be friends, never know truths. I said there's levels to this shit, I've got no roof. I'm a bishop, you a pawn, you got no juice. I'm about to clown on these pussies, no joke. This only ends one way, that's with you all in a hearse. I'm like a Viking on psilocybin, but I'm going berserk. Jigsaw to your thick skull, and now you under the earth. Your whole clique's off the shit, dog, nothing but nerf. You know I'm lurking, determined to murder these serpents, serving them up like serpent turf. I'm burning them up like a furnace. I'm wrapping circles round these circles while they circle jerking. Man, y'all done met the nice me, now it's time that you met the real bird. The rap game boogeyman that's living under your bed. When them problems are pulling up, he probably run to the feds. Y'all sitting ducks, I guess that's why my bars went over they head. My kill streak still standing, all my enemies dead. Headshot, man down, nigga, fuck what you heard. I think they vision blurred, or they just trying to simp for this nerd. A flawless victory, fatality, this shit is superb. You just a victim, have this little prick licking the curb. You delusional, think I'm losing to this hick from the burbs. But I guess when you incest, that stupid shit is preferred. Oh, how the fuck you drop a diss that's delivered in spoken word? Bitch, you must be high as fuck, and I ain't talking smoking herb. I'm used to putting my boots in glutes and lyrically whooping the asses. Chewing up rappers, this is what happens when the people try challenging masters. You cannot rap like this, and that is a fact. I'm lyrically one of the fastest. I'm messing my crap, and you'll never be touching me when it comes down to technical rapping. Lyrics whacking, they having no passion. The lyrics are basic, the multis are lacking. I'm taking the back of his head and I bash it and listen to rap of a fucking assassin. This ain't no Fortnite, you better with me and you niggas ain't getting no passes. The distance you drop it belong in the treasure. I've been with the ticket, get tossed in the casket. I'm dressing up black and I be going bash it. The jungle, I'm always gonna hit you with hatch. Don't make me have to bring the mask back. I'll snap and go psychopathic, bloodbath if I have a flashback. Snap backs like a chiropractor. Try grappling with the black belt and tapped out so fucking fast. It was tragic the way it happened, but still as people gon' back him and act like it didn't happen. They capping, my shit was slapping. Only ones that do believe are the ones he paid for reactions. And these Creek Squad haters with their faces and their asses, smoking on the target pack, and all I'm leaving is the ashes. Ashes, ashes, ashes,
So that was Overkill Part 2. Creek Squad Rider. Now this is Playboy the Beast, but he's done a rebrand and now he goes by the Crusader. You can see there he's got over 30,000 subs. This video has almost 7,000 views. The right production to get you there, I'm telling you. And it doesn't hurt that you spaz out on a fucking track like that either. Sometimes the right production will take you there. Like you writing to certain beats and you getting to a certain point. But then, if you ever had a beat just bring out something real nasty in you, you know what I mean? Like, it's different for everybody. It could be a beat for you, and you let the next artist hear it, and he'll be like, that beat's trash. But you ever had a beat just bring out the absolute most barbaric fucking writing that you have? I believe that's what happened there. My man started on one path, went on another, came back around the back, got in a fucking, this motherfucker got in a fucking F fucking whatever, F-18 and fucking came through and bombed there on the last, like, wow, bro, like, it was just insane. That wasn't even a track. That was like an entire warfare. That was like, the first part was like, okay, this is how it's going to go. The second part is, okay, you met the first part, now it's this part. And then the third part was like fucking just annihilation. I dare anybody to disagree with me. You know what I mean? For real. Hey, Money said, if he tried rapping that quick, he'd be stuttering, flubbering, and talking like a Neanderthal caveman. Yo, listen, it's not everybody's lane. I used to rap like that back in the day, bro, but like now with the stiff person syndrome, sometimes I can't go like that no more all the way, you know? Paul Sample said he got a track with ISO, Twisted Insane. Yeah, yo, I've heard him before. It's not the first time I've heard him. He is pretty dope. Yeah, hey, Money said he flew the whole stratosphere. It wasn't just that he was spitting fast, it was that he was actually saying something. Some of those bars there at the end were fucking crazy insane, man. Put together very well. The right production would draw that shit out of you, man. I think that's a good segue there because, see, he's an artist of Latino heritage. And I wanted to talk about something that had been bothering me, you know, because as I've said many times on this program, a lot of people that know me already know I'm Cuban. I'm proud to be Cuban. Y'all up on your, you know what I mean? You know, in my house, like if you didn't speak Spanish growing up, like you couldn't eat. You'd be hungry. You couldn't ask for food because nobody in my house spoke English. Grew up in Philadelphia in the ghetto. You know what I mean? We were a Latino family in a pretty much, you know, all black predominant area. Like a lot of y'all that grew up in Detroit, same shit. Anybody really grew up in the inner city, same shit. Grew up, went to school, you know what I mean? All that shit, bro. I feel like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So I said all that because there's been something that's been bothering me. So, you know, there's been a lot of stuff being said back and forth, but I've been hearing something on another, on the, you know, those other guys. When I was watching those other guys, they would talk a lot about a little chihuahua and stuff like that, and somebody's a bitch, and she's just a little chihuahua, and I didn't understand any of that. And Playboy the Beast, the Crusader, the one that y'all just heard now, he's, I believe, Mexican descent. I know he's Latino, but I think he's Mexican descent. So, you know, back in the day, I would hear them other guys on that other channel, and they would talk a lot about that little chihuahua, and they would talk a lot about Seafrost before I knew who he was, and a lot about stuff that was wrong with him, but I didn't understand that Seafrost was dealing with some personal health issues too. You know, personal health struggles, like not maybe to the extent that I am, but he has his struggles, he has his issues. And I didn't know Seafrost, but I heard them always like trashing and talking and you know, and saying like all this weird stuff. Well, when I met Seafrost later, come to find out, that's when I found out that he had the personal health struggles. You know what I mean? And it was just crazy. Like to know that they would like take it there when they actually had Blind Fury with them, who's fucking blind. You know what I mean? So like you making fun of somebody else's health struggle, but you capitalizing on his. It's too much negativity for me. But I just couldn't stay quiet because then that's when it dawned on me that the little chihuahua that they were talking about was this lady named Miss Duke, who's actually of Mexican descent. So when you really think about that, that's like, listen, in today's climate, a racist that has a platform is not going to actually come out and say, you know, oh, you spick, or this or that. You know what I mean? Or drop like any other derogatory, racial type of thing. They say it another way. So what he says is, you little chihuahua, you little chihuahua. Because she's from Mexico, so you call her a little chihuahua. See, because you want to call her something else, but you can't. Because you know that on these platforms nowadays, these young kids and all that, they'll drag you. But see, me and you are different, because see, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But see, you do, because you phony. But really though, it's in the mind of a racist, because if you call her a little chihuahua because she's from Mexico and you got a problem with her, so if you got a problem with me, what am I, a banana boat motherfucker, right? Cuban, right? So if you got a problem with a black dude, then what's he gonna be? What kind of animal is he gonna be? You know what I mean? Like, if Miss Duke is a little chihuahua because she's from Mexico, then what you gonna call a black dude you got a problem with? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be a little chimp? Like, where you gonna go with that? You know what I mean? So like you can see, like, you can hear the racist overtone in everything, that racists can't hide it. That's what I'm saying though. There's a lot of hate going on right now for Hispanics. And I just feel like stuff like that is a contributing factor. When you're sitting there calling somebody a little chihuahua based on their ethnic background, that sure is racist. Absolutely. And that is very negative. But see, one thing that I'm learning in this platform with all you people that are supporting me is that I don't root against them. I don't. I mean, maybe I did in the beginning when they said all that shit and they made up all them lies because competition, whatever, I don't know. But right now, I don't root against them, because their own negativity is what's going to do them in. That's what'll ruin everything that they want to do every time that they want to do it. You can't embody yourself with negativity and expect positive things to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that you can do. You have to remain at a certain level. Now, I'll be the first to admit, it's really hard not to react. You know what I mean? When you're under attack and things are being said, it's really hard not to come out here and say a bunch of, and say exactly this and that. But listen, I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying, I used to watch them guys. I used to hear everything they said. I didn't understand what they were talking about all the way. It wasn't until afterwards, when I met C. Frost, when I came across, Miss Duke, it wasn't until later that I understood what was actually going on. You can't make fun of people's personal health struggles, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're saying that they got footage of you telling somebody you should hang yourself. Just go ahead and hang yourself. That person had cancer and you were telling them it would be better if they hung themselves. It's just a level that I don't want to go to. And if this war of words that we got going back and forth, and you come in and y'all making these whose line is it episodes anyway, like, y'all do what you do. Every time you do that, I get more subs. You know what I mean? You think you killing my vibe, and you not, because people see how phony y'all are. Honestly, let's just keep it like that now, and y'all just do you, and I'ma do me. And over here, it ain't gonna be none of that. I promise you. We're not doing none of that. A Money said he attacked me for being autistic. Wow. Honestly, I would have been shocked maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, but now I'm not shocked. I've seen the clips of him saying some stuff. There's actually a clip of this dude, and he's like saying, he's telling you, I'm not racist. I have black friends, this friend. And when he goes to say Mexican, he actually starts out by saying spick. He was going to say spick, literally. There's footage of it. I will fucking show it, but I don't want to go down that route. You know what I mean? There's literally footage about it. You telling somebody to hang themselves, the whole shit is crazy. Crazy. And that's about all I'm going to say about it. Honestly, that's about it right there. These people are something else, man. Adam Calhoun, look at the numbers on this one.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right. You can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L. You can get it right. Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right. You can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L. You can get it right. My throne, this is my throne. Heavy is the crown, and this shit is so cold like my veins. I ain't never lied, casting out these demons like I'm casting out a line. Okay, chill, calm your horses. You get killed like abortions. I'm so real, make you feel them bullets hit you in your torso. How you want it, you can get it. Split them like some firewood. I'm just out here by myself. Wish a motherfucker would. Okay, hit him with a buckshot, no fuck shit. Go ahead, got a cops, no fucks to give. What's up, bitch? Looking for a lick, well shit, I'm pissed. I don't need no pistol, hit him with fist. Life's a bitch, mine's a hooker and she's rich. And I'm a pimp, so up that money, miss me with that funny shit. Country rappers make me sick, half of y'all can't rap for shit. Coming at you like a pit, then I'm passing you like Vic. I feel bad for laughing when this half-ass rapping gonna quit. I ain't known for running, but just know I came to run this shit for real. Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right. You can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L. You can get it right.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right. You can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L. You can get it right. 2 times, hit 'em 2 times. Casting out these demons like I'm casting out a line. I ain't lying, fist fight. Who it like a girl in the woods, spinning tires. Painless like a pearl. Ayy, we got the sauce, you with the crust. Feel the hit, sit down deep in your gut. One total gunshot, made the barn rock with the fuck. Middle finger up, cook 'em in the crock pot. How bad while he's running, what up? You ain't never seen me coming, shut up. All my critics, mind your business. Ain't hear nothing but some crickets. Butter you up like homemade biscuits. Don't kiss ass, but damn sure kick it. Bitches, I'm up in these trenches, but still looking like a princess. Princess up and lifted trucks. No DJ, but I mix it up. No replay, so live it up. Don't take L's, we winning, yup. We winning. Come get it. You fake it. We live. Yeah.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right. You can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L. You can get it right. Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right. You can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take this L. You can get it right.
Wow, 13 million views 3 years ago. Catch hell, Adam Calhoun. I like Calhoun. I feel like me and Calhoun probably started rapping around the same time, man. I like his flow. I like his delivery. I like everything. He gets a lot of hate. Probably gets a lot of hate because he's been so successful. Now, as far as that goes, but I will say one thing, though. This Ryan Upchurch thing, when the fuck is it going to be over? I don't know who was on the feature. It didn't say. Did it say? Let me look again, bro. It just says Adam Calhoun. Oh, okay, hold on. Katie Noel. That's what it says, Katie Noel. Now, this Ryan Upchurch thing, is that ever going to end? Yeah, that was that 30-30 beat. 30-30 beat. Def Reacts is back. What's up, son? What's up, little bro? Yeah, Calhoun needs to, like, I don't know, like, this whole thing with Upchurch is starting to get a little stale. In my opinion, man, it's like, come on, man, like, he been roasted and feasted on and passed around, and it seems like that's the thing to do, man. Like, can we get back to making you know what I mean? Can we get back to regular music now? Leave Upchurch alone, man. Leave him there. He obviously going through shit. But yeah, the production on this joint was hot. Like I said, I love his delivery. I love his delivery almost like in everything. For me, y'all calling him a country rapper, this and that. The dude got a straight East Coast flow. I mean, didn't he? I mean, he grew up like around Chicago or something like that, or I don't know. But he got like an East Coast flow, in my opinion. He got a straight hip hop flow. Ain't nothing country about it. Now, he may put elements of country music into his music, like extra added too. But him himself, there's nothing country about Adam Calhoun. That dude be spitting that hip hop shit, bro, in my opinion. So yeah, another example of how 3030 be just crushing shit, bro, on the production side. All right, I got two here from Def Reacts. Def, which one you want me to play, little bro? You want me to play the Cruella, or you want me to play Running 2? Because I can't squeeze both. I don't think I could squeeze both of them, man. Paul said hip hop to the core, but that still doesn't give him a pass. We're talking about a certain word. I'm not. Yeah, I have no comment on that. I know a lot of people get upset about that. It's not my job to police another man's speech. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you don't use it around me in a negative way, then that's one thing. But you come around me on some racist shit and you start dropping derogatory comments and words in a racist tone, being like coming at me in a negative way, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing and I'm gonna swing on somebody. You know what I mean? But if it's not my job, you know what I mean? Like if it's not being used in a disrespectful way, then I'm gonna leave that for other people to fight that war. You know what I mean?
You idiots. Idiot. You fools. Oh, you imbecile.
Constantine handles the money.
I get what you're saying, Church Baby. I get what you're saying.
Bossing, flossing, black and white say dripping. You see this fit I'm fitting, I'm the real queen of Great Britain. My passion for fashion keeps them on their toes. They want to be my friend, terrified to be my foe. From the very beginning, this world has been so cold. My mom died and left me an orphan at 8 years old. Horace and Jasper, yeah, that be my posse. And we seek revenge to anyone who dare cross me. My name is Cruella, last name DeVille. Style so sick and my swagger so ill. Cruella, always been misunderstood. Cruella, I wish I hate to would. Cruella, from the flames and back. They see the way I do it and they try to copycat. Cruella, always been misunderstood. Cruella, I wish I hate to would. Cruella, from the flames and back. They see the way I do it and they try to copycat. You let the dogs out, I do not care. I got the check, you bring me the fur. They say that I'm evil, I know that I'm crazy. I wear what I want, nobody can faze me. You not on my level, this type of a boss. I earn what I got, I deserve to floss. Forget what you thought, I done paid the cost. You want the recipe, I'm bringing the sauce. Hey little baby, you know what's up. Stepping on the scene with my Dalmatian pups. 101 and they all got spots. If Cruella ain't poppin', then tell me what's hot. Loving my vibe, Cruella de Vil. I shut it down, you know the drill. Do you know the drill? But do you really know the drill?
Well, that was a little different. That shit was going hard. Hitter said it was going hard. Yeah, bro. Hey, that was alright. That was sent in by Def Reacts. I thought that was something that he put together or was going to be on, but that's your mom? Whoa, wait a minute. Your mom is British? Or she was just rapping with a British accent? Now my mind is blown. I'm not even gonna lie, my mind is blown. So, wait a minute, Def Reacts. That was your mom rapping? Your mom raps too? I'm confused. Are you telling me that was your mama and your mom raps too? That's what you telling me? Man, no wonder you an animal in the booth. Bro, this is in your blood. I had no idea that your mother was a rapper too. No, did anybody else know that? Bro, no wonder. No wonder, bro. You're born into it. It's in your DNA, man. Bro, you can't even be held back. Period. You're going to be a star, bro. It's in your blood, man. If that's your mama, and then your dad is cold-blooded, nah, there's no getting away with that. You know what I mean? This is you. This is your life. This is like, you know what I mean? You the prince. You know, you the next in line for the throne. You know what I mean? The crown. A-Money said that grandma that raps on drill beats, I've heard her. She be like talking about, it's your grandma, get a job. You know, I like the shit she be saying, bro. Get off the street. Get off the block. Yeah, that shit funny, man. I be listening to them songs laughing, bro. This shit be funny, man. Alright, this is different. 30.
Now when the sun goes down, we gon' slide back in the woods. All my folks, we living good. Country boy, we getting to it, yeah. Ladies all around, so much whiskey, we went through it. Go real, that's how we do it. I just sliding through the woods, yeah. Floating off, and I'm not that cat that don't involve me, and you can get high, just roll the dog. Oh yeah, it's party time, all the time, all the time, it's call them now. Make sure all my dogs is round. Haters hate, we'll walk them down. It's summertime, on the grind, the keenness and the country vibe. Days at Dukes and House of Top. I'm in heaven, come inside, yo. I'm southern and it's just the way we play. All day and day we lay back in the shade. Wish you well, we pull up, then we pray. Come see the feeling in me. When the sun goes down, we gon' slide back in the woods. All my folks, we living good. Country boy, we getting to it, yeah. Ladies all around, so much whiskey, we went through it. Go real, that's how we do it. I just sliding through the woods, yeah.
Take it down the back roads of this small history town that we call home. Do it for the yard gang, cause we putting on. We keep the party going all night long. You got a big truck, let's go and hit a pit. I got the moonshine, go on and take a sip. Too drunk to drive, go on and pitch it. Hanging by the fire, getting hella lit. City boy, but I'm country to the heart. Southern hospitality played a major part. Much respect to those who told me from the start. That respect is earned and always pray to God. If you want to play, you gotta pay your way. Up early in the morning every single day. Whether working in the office or you're bailing, hey, that's what we call the American way. Hanging with the fam, grilling in the park, loaded up. up the jumbo to go fishing in the dark. Made it home in time for that morning sun spark. Wife and kids asleep and hope the dogs don't bark. Lacing up the work boots cause it's time to start the show. Simple man by the sticks playing on the radio. Clocking an hour early way before the whistle blow. Hard working motivation like things I've ever known.
When the sun goes down, we gon' slide back in the woods. All my folk, we living good. Country boy, we getting to it, yeah. Ladies all around, so much whiskey, we went through it. Go real, that's how we do it. I just sliding through the woods, yeah.
That Sydney Sticks, bro, I could listen to him all day. He could do a country rap hook like nobody else, man. That joint he got with Mike Spitz, crazy. Production is immaculate. The mix was pretty good. I don't know when in the verse when the guy came on, what's his name, Bull Davis, when he came on, I don't know if the mix was perfect right there or if it was just my headphones or whatever, but it sounded like his the transition was a little bit loud, but maybe that was just my headphones. Other than that, I mean, the whole track was beautiful. It had a beautiful vibe to it. It had a beautiful message to it. The guy can really sing right there. Sydney Sticks, he can really, I'm telling you, man, I really enjoy that. And see, here's the other thing. Here's what I wanted to point out to you guys. So this was uploaded 3 years ago. So this guy here, Bull Davis, 179 subscribers. Hell, I got more than him. Look though, 5,500 views. You know what I mean? 5,500 views for a relative unknown artist. 179 subs. That's really not that much. So he outperformed his subs by a lot, probably because of the production. So let's not miss this opportunity, y'all. Yeah, smash that like button. I appreciate that, bro. All right, let me see what I got going on next. All right, I got one from G Willie. So is this a dub 30?
Talking chess moves, bro, say make your next move your best move. Shed a lot of blood in these streets and even sweat too. We step two, G just moving just how I bet to. No need to put fear in your little soldier, that's what respect do. Got the game in the submission, big gun to them like nephews. All up till it is and I'm standing firm on the FU. If you see me dukes up with a bear, coming for his rescue, I'ma throw so many less, but with this right one I'ma bless you. No scrunchy, we tied in. Straight off the push-ups and dive in. Living like taking high risks. Tunnel vision, I'm locked in. Ain't built for war, they be built for drama. Show out for an image. Focus, take your eye up off the ball, and it's gonna be a scrimmage. Mouth open, ain't no gain in game. Learn to observe and listen. Rely on self, can't rely on luck. I gotta go and get it. Procrastinating, hesitation. That's what block the vision. Play it safe like all state. Stay preparing for collision. Game respect, it must be earned. Not something that is given. Stay focused, a lot on this plate, but gotta feed his children. Chess moves, bro. Say make your next move your best move. Shed a lot of blood in these streets and even sweat too. We step two, G just moving just how I bet to. No need to put fear in your little soldier, that's what respect do. Got the game in the submission, big gun to them like nephews. All up till it is and I'm standing firm on the FU. If you see me dukes up with a bear, coming for his rescue, I'ma throw so many less, but with this right one I'ma bless you. Chess moves, bro, say make your next move your best move. Shed a lot of blood in these streets and even sweat too. We step two, G just moving just how I bet to. No need to put fear in your little soldier, that's what respect do. The real be slept on, your favorite rappers be stepped on. Fuck what you said, Holmes, if I offer him then he be dead wrong. Family turned to ash and a few more under them headstones. Gamble with your life, good chance you won't make it back home. If you my dog, I got your spine, what I mean is I'll be your backbone. Don't mind them setbacks, fuck a loss, we coming back strong. Ain't learned from from your mistakes. What the fuck did you waste that time for? Get back on that ladder, little brother, you gotta climb on. Talking chess moves, bro, say make your next move your best move. Shed a lot of blood in these streets and even sweat too. We step two, G just moving just how I bet to. No need to put fear in your little soldier, that's what respect do. Got the game in the submission, big gun to them like nephews. All up till it is, and I'm standing firm on the FU. If you see me dukes up with a bear, coming for his rescue, I'ma throw so many less, but with this right one, I'ma bless you. Talking chess moves, bro, say make your next move your best move. Shed a lot of blood in these streets and even sweat too. We step two, G just moving just how I bet to. No need to put fear in your little soldier, that's what respect do. Got the game in the submission, big gun to them like nephews. All up till it is, and I'm standing firm on the FU. If you see me dukes up with a bear, coming for his rescue, I'ma throw so many less, but with this right one, I'ma bless you.
Yo. 30. Yo, G Willie. Yo, as fucking, as rugged and as grimy as fucking Charged Up is, I like this joint better. For real, I said it. I like this joint better, bro. Man, motherfucker said, the rifle and I'm gonna bless you? Bro, I love your delivery. I love the delivery, the level of energy that you bring to a track. This is beautiful. This is a masterpiece. My problem too with this too is this is like such like incredible hip hop. Like if you was to send this into like some of these other review shows, you don't even, those people don't even know hip hop, bro. I seen one time somebody sent in a remix to the Kendrick Lamar joint, you know what I'm saying, that joint he had, the main one with the Drake joint, and fucking Not Like Us, and fucking he ain't even recognize the beat. Dude ain't even recognize the beat. He was like, oh, this sound kind of familiar. Oh, this is a real song? He didn't even know that it was like a remix. I think he was trashing the beat or whatever. Like, he didn't even know. You're sending your music to people that don't even know hip-hop, period. This is a banger of a track, G Willie. I'm talking, the production is absolutely immaculate. Your delivery, your cadence, your timing, your voice itself, the ad-libs, you know what I mean? The way you went in, the hook, make your next move your best move. You kept the theme of the chess board thing throughout the entire track. That was dope. The way you were able to tie it all together with the hook and the two verses, bro, I like it a lot, man. I think you're a good artist. You got a lot of energy behind you. I don't really know much about you. Like, you sound like you might be from like Louisiana or somewhere down there. I'm not sure. But I know that my homies up in Philly would rock with you. You come through spraying this shit like you did on this joint right here. All my motherfucking homies up here in Philly will all rock with you, bro. That shit was hard right there, man. He said he got 5 more to go. He said most of them off country rap, try to compare the options. Yeah. You from Cincinnati, okay. This is not country rap. They want to label everything, this is not country rap. This is ridiculous, hardcore hip-hop rap. This is real rap. This is real hip-hop. The motherfuckers, they can't review your music unless it's Insane Clown Posse style. There's nothing wrong with that, like Lardy B, but that's the only music they can really review. They can't even get into this hip-hop and give you a straight analysis based on hip-hop and timing and cadence. They don't even know what any of that is, bro. Cincinnati, though, man, yo, I heard my homie Taj lived out there for a while, and I heard y'all got some fucking areas out there that ain't nothing nice. Ain't nothing nice, bro. Shouts out, Cincinnati. Y'all make sure y'all sub out. You don't even have that many subs, man. Y'all show him some love, bro. gonna go back into the country rap for a second.
Dear mama, I'm an outlaw. Loud guns and fast cars. You roll it up in them cigars. Way out in the country, get lost. Yeah, they ain't knowing that I'm trying to be. I am what I am, they too blind to see. The man in the mirror, yeah, you are king. A southern outlaw from Tennessee. Dear mama, I'm an outlaw. I guess you already know. The way I drove around town, music loud, attitude was like you. Yeah, a lot of bad things left in my past. Ran a little race and the demons got last. I hope the Lord forgives the sins I've done, and that's in the name of the Father and Son. Mama, I'm an outlaw.
Oh, the real D Ward.
Mama,
the
I'm
rap
an
game
outlaw.
Bubbles. Easy bastard.
Dear mama, I'm an outlaw. And no six string to pick on. And I don't care about the hate, they can get gone. Bunch of city cowboys with their rhinestones. Yeah, I'm a whiskey bottle half gone. Little rough around the edge, but I've grown. A little rough around the edge, but I've grown.
Real D Ward.
Yeah, I like my women on the trashy side. Boots with the jeans and they fit just right. Long as she got that twang when she talk. Barefoot Bonnie with that sassy walk. Dear mama, I'm an outlaw. I guess you already know. The way I drove around town with my music so loud like you. Yeah, a lot of bad things left in my past. Ran a little race and the demons got last. I hope the Lord forgives the sins I've done, and that's in the name of the Father and Son. Mama, I'm an outlaw. I guess you already know. Yeah, the way I drove around town with my music so loud like you. Yeah, a lot of bad things left in my past. Ran a little race and the demons got last. I hope the Lord forgive the sins I've done, and that's in the name of the Father and Son. Mama, I'm an outlaw.
The country rap thing is it grew on me. The problem with the country rap is there was a lot of people doing it that weren't really that great at it. You know what I mean? And now there's been more artists coming forward that are actually country and that are actually pretty good at it. So big ups to those artists. That was Country Carter. He's one of those artists. I haven't really gotten around to reviewing too much of his music, but he's doing it, man. He's got 2,000 over 2,000 subscribers. This video got 11,000 views, and the production was immaculate. I love the vibe of it. This is the type of shit that make you just pop open a beer, relax, you know, going down the road, chilling by the lake or whatever. I mean, it definitely had that vibe. His bars were nice. His delivery was nice. I definitely mess with it. I mess with it. Yeah, yo, I started hearing country rap a while back. A lot of the people that submit music to me are country rappers, and but I'm grateful for them, man. A lot of them are very talented. They tap into a different side of music. I just write lyrics and I try to, bar out, and do what I do on the hip hop side. They're focused a lot on not just writing the lyrics, but there's a lot more that goes into some of this country music than just the lyrics. It's a whole image, man, that they gotta do, Yeah, there's a lot, Tretch said there's a lot of great country rappers, just the top dogs are steering up the corners the wrong way. Yeah, well, that's the way it always is, man. It goes back to what I always tell y'all. It's just promotion thing, man. If you got money, you can promote your track really good. So you can have a garbage track that have mad fucking views and all that. And you can have a good track that doesn't get promoted, just buried on somebody's fucking channel, just sitting there, right? Like all y'all got some fire right now just buried on your channel. Ain't nobody doing nothing, barely getting no views. It's just sitting there sizzling, hot as fuck. And meanwhile, you got this other shit that's just trash. It's everywhere. It's everywhere you go, right? You can't even get away from it because now it's all about the money, man. They paying the money, they getting the views. The real motherfuckers getting pushed to the back. Y'all make sure that y'all go to the real Donnie Ward and you give him a subscription, man. Sub him out, bro. Remember that he's the one sponsoring this whole contest. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be having a contest. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Country Carter. All right, next submission is, we got one from my man Hitter.
Yeah, I'm hotter than the sauna, smoking marijuana, steady stacking commas. This is me, no persona. Never ducking drama. Fuck a hater who be talking. We here to tear the block up. We locked in, we locked out. You know we won't stop now. I stand out, I represent my section. Don't get the misconception. If you hating, then address it. All my niggas steady flexing, so you know we bout this shit. If you think you bout the biz, come and say it with your chest. Hulk Hogan, I'm off the rip. Call me Zeus, I Debo shit. Tacoma's finest setting trends. Never lose, we play to win. Came from the bottom, now I'm here. 8 to 24. When I switch my gear, Kobe to my peers, lob it in the air. I'm the man in the clutch, smoke the loud. Fuck what they talking about. I'm Jordan on the mic, spitting with my niggas on the track. It's not a diss, it's just facts. Go ahead and remix that, my nigga. Don't cross me. We can run it back to back like that nigga from Degrassi. I want all the smoke. Drop and give me 50. We in the streets, no Diddy. If you diss me, then it's up. Like we stuck to the ceiling. Fucking with me is a no-go. Ballin' like I'm gonna go pro. Smoking on this weed. Got a nigga moving slow-mo. When I'm in my zone, you know I never come off cold. I bust shots. Get stupid around my town. I be a nuisance. Niggas hating cause they can't do this. Ruthless always capping cause they don't follow the blueprint. Too busy picking and choosing. Now they losing focus. Stay on the grind. Never lose emotion. Keep my mind on what's important. Blue cheese is what I'm smoking. Masked up. Call me bang. Gas down. Switching lane. 253 show. No restraint in the game like EA. In the streets I paved the way. You fell off. You hella lame. Me and you ain't built the same. Cut from a different cloth. Boss like wrist on froze like a nigga got frostbite. Leave a hater blinded. Yeah, I mean no sight. When I step up in the booth, then you know it's go time. My pen and pencil's detrimental to this instrumental. Let's keep it plain and simple. State the facts. You don't want that issue like a rep. I'm so official. Shoot my shot before the whistle. If I let it go, just know that I did it. If you killing niggas on the track, it's not a diss. It's just facts. Go ahead and remix that, my nigga. Don't cross me. We can run it back to back like that nigga from Degrassi. I want all the smoke. Drop and give me 50. We in the streets, no Diddy. If you diss me, then it's up. Like we stuck to the ceiling. Fucking with me is a no-go. Ballin' like I'm gonna go pro. Smoking on this weed. Got a nigga moving slow-mo. When I'm in my zone, you know I never come off cold. I bust shots.
Young Hitter. I like the I'm gonna change that. I love the classical music aspect to the beat. The violin, everything was like you made it. I mean, you made the beat. It sounds like a simple production. It doesn't really sound like an over the top production like even some of these 30/30 beats with the tracks laced over tracks. You know, yet you were able to capture the ear of everybody in the chat and me right away. That fucking violin, and I think the actual. I think that was kind of catchy though. I think that also is what did it. The melody of it. A Money says that it sounded more Norwegian or Irish, something like that. Yeah, it could have. I guess it could have. To me, it had like a classical sound. Def Reacts. To me, it was like a classical sound, but it was mad dope, bro. It was mad dope. You was going in with the bars. You was going in with the cadence. You made the beat. It was your production. You knew exactly how you wanted to approach it while you were making it. I bet while you were making it, you were already coming up with, you know what I mean, the flow and the cadence, and what some of the stuff you was already going to say was probably already dropping out, you know what I'm saying, in your mind and shit when you was making the beat. You sitting there like a mad scientist and shit. I love that, man. I definitely love that shit, bro. Alright, so yo, y'all remember the joint that we played on Thanksgiving? We had played a joint from KPZ and what was that other guy's name? It was KPZ and Z Diesel. Remember they had a joint and it was like a reggae joint. It was like, I was swimming with dolphins. Remember that joint? That joint was stuck in my head ever since we spun that bitch on Thanksgiving morning. It was different. It was a vibe and a half. The video was very well done. And I don't know, sometimes you hear something that's just so different, it just immediately grabs your attention, but it resonates with you. So like, Hitter said he wrote as he made it, bro. I knew that shit, man. I knew it. And because you could just feel it, bro. You could just feel it. So y'all remember, right? The swimming with dolphins. So I guess those two guys, KPZ and Z Diesel, they did a whole project together. So because he got such good feedback from us, the originals, you know, he actually sent me another joint from that project with him and Z Diesel. Now, my concern is this. My concern is that I liked Swimming with Dolphins so much that now I don't want to be disappointed by something, because now I have the bar up here and I don't want to be, this always happens, and it's not even the artist's fault. All the artist did was make a dope-ass fucking song. That's all he did. But now, I got this motherfucker way up here. So, it sucks. But we're going to go in on it right now. Fucking, I already like it.
Heaven not a room, so I'm hellbound. Pure profit if you find a way to sell sound. Touchdown, but my feet have never touched ground. Never know when you need it, I keep a Dutch round. Going back to Cali, but I never been. Roll up Colorado, but I never been. Faded off to Maui, but I never been. Amsterdam ham when I'm going in. The conversation get convoluted and congregated. Every time I get some shine, somebody confiscated. The government made us puppets for their manipulation, indicating I ain't shit without my vindication. There's still some kids in the city craving education. Where did all them friends go after graduation? Never got a medal for participation. Took a loss and turned it into motivation. Music on my mind, I'm in a state of zen. Lyrics flowing so freely, off and I break a pen. Don't need to fly out to Rio, you know I came to win. All this writing on the wall started caving in. Music on my mind, I'm in a state of zen. Lyrics flowing so freely, off and I break a pen. Don't need to fly out to Rio, you know I came to win. All this writing on the wall started caving in.
They say death comes in threes, good things cigarettes come in 20s. Don't know what number stress comes, and I just know that it's much too many. My blessings come good and plenty, too many times I'm surrounded grounded. My thoughts so clouded I can't see him to count them. Seem to have found myself at a loss of perspective. Just roll with the punches. Life's flowing by me with no direction. Introspection got me concluding lately I'm feeling dead. Need to find a way to reach a state of zen and clear my head. So I sit lotus position, listen to sounds of silence, trying to call it armistice. My internal conflicts get violent. I know in time that I'll finally rise above it. My mind will stride on the summit and shine as bright as the sun is. All in due time, but right now I'm still in the lower depths. Ironic, I choose life at the moment. I feel so close to death, but it's all about balance. So I'm maintaining and keep making this music, cause that's my method of meditation. Yeah.
Music on my mind, I'm in a state of zen. Lyrics flowing so freely, off it, I break a pen. Don't need to fly out to Rio, you know I came to win. All this writing on the wall started caving in. Music on my mind, I'm in a state of zen. Lyrics flowing so freely, off it, I break a pen. Don't need to fly out to Rio, you know I came to win. All this writing on the wall started caving in.
I just found out I'm broken, I guess that's why I'm at peace. While the world falls apart, I just fall into these beats. I be drifting with the rhythms while the melodies keep telling me to use it and pursue it, so I consume what they're selling me. Invest in no discretion, let it go breaking the seal. Like the first drunken piss when I'm drunk as shit, that's how great it feels. So euphoric, I can't ignore it, I implore it to escape as I explore my mind's emporium. I'm in store for what's at stake. I stay puffing pounds of herb as I fuck around with words. It be calming down my nerves, nothing creeping around the turns. Fingers steepled, Mr. Burns, deep in thought but no concern for how it might affect those who act adverse to my discern. Shut up. Day to day they wanna test me, living riddle, let them guess me. Tell the truth, it's all a blessing. I stay smooth as Uncle Jesse. When I'm here, it's clear that I'm near the clouds. I went in so I could get out, I got lost so I get found.
Music on my mind, I'm in a state of zen. Lyrics flowing so freely, off it, I break a pen. Don't need to fly out to Rio, you know I came to win. All this writing on the wall started caving in. Music on my mind, I'm in a state of zen. Lyrics flowing so freely, off it, I break a pen. Don't need to fly out to Rio, you know I came to win. All this writing on the wall started caving in. Music on my mind,
So this had somebody else on. KYL. I think I want to hear this whole album. Okay, I got a few things I need to say. Alright, Last Laugh Records. Alright, look y'all, 10 subscribers is an insult to everything that has ever been hip-hop. That's a slap in the face. 298 views in 8 years. It should have had 298 views in 8 minutes when you fucking uploaded it. From the forthcoming album. So this album dropped, right? I need to hear this whole album. This is disrespectful, bro. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. Is that you didn't pay for promotion. You put your fire music out there. And it got swamped by all the other idiots that are out there paying for views and all of that. It's disrespectful. It's absolutely disrespectful, bro. You know what I mean? Those two songs that I've heard from this project, the Swimming with Dolphins, and now this. Okay, when we started this, Swimming with Dolphins, and then I wasn't sure about this, right? Look, flip-flop them. This is my favorite now. Swimming with Dolphins is coming in at a close second. The vibe of this, the approach, the embodiment of hip-hop, anybody like me who grew up on hip-hop, and I've heard KPZ say things in his songs about hip-hop, about the yes, yes, y'alls, and all that, like, him and Dope. I've heard him and Dope, Da Vinci, talk about that. That strikes a chord in me because I know they're from Detroit, major hip-hop town. Me being from Philadelphia, growing up in a major hip-hop town, I could guarantee you that me and KPZ probably have a lot of similar MCs that we liked along the way. I could just tell. I don't know who put together this music. If KPZ is the driving force, is he like the main one? Like, in every group setting, there's always one guy that's the glue of everything. I'm not sure, but I'm starting to get the feeling that that's KPZ. I'm starting to get the feeling that KPZ is what ties together, like, you know what I mean? What binds them all together. Hey, Lisa, what you mean you love KPZ? You can like KPZ. You can only love me. Nah, I'm just playing. KPZ said they sell a few dozen copies every time they perform live. Listen, you're performing live. You're still doing it. You're still getting your music out there. Your music deserves to be celebrated more. There's not one person that will argue that with me. Not one fucking person. KPZ said, I am the circuit board. See, I'm getting good at this. I could tell, bro. I could tell you the fucking glue. You the glue. I've heard a lot of projects from a lot of different individuals this year, but some of the best that I've heard have come towards the end here. And I gotta say that For the Real Ones, the KPZ album with Dope Da Vinci, the one they did together that we reviewed here on Rick Ruger Reviews, that is one of the best fucking productions I've heard all year. I don't give a fuck. I was listening to it today. And I can't wait to see the video for On Fade. I'm gonna play it here. You know I am. Dope, bro. It's dope. I mean, you know, what else can we say about that?
Big boss out, big face, doghouse, tatted up, drawn out, trying to not fall out. You bad enough, what you all about? Hey, back up,
Crank roll.
Marsh out, let's go. Rack up stacks in the back of my mama house. Try it in the back, this is what I'm all about. You retarded, I work harder, I ain't giving up. Baby, you ain't with it if you never even gave it up. They say they got villains, they some killers, but they made it up. You were on the other side, they say you crazy as fun. I ain't stupid, I don't see it, man, you need to raise up. I ain't even need to chop up, motherfucker, come up with a razor. Rocky 5, I'm still alive, no way to stop me, I be getting up. If I hit you with the F, it ain't no way you getting up. I get from the 217, I get straight from the mud. I am with the 411, Mac 11 bug. This is the resurrection of a real thug. 11 leave him dead in heaven, I ain't giving up. Every motherfucker hating, I just doubled up the love. I'm a soldier contemplating where the fuck is you love. Big boss out, big face, doghouse, tatted up, drawn out, trying not to fall out. You bad enough, what you all about? Hey, back up, yo, it's time to march out, let's go. Big boss out, big face, doghouse, tatted up, drawn out, trying not to fall out. You bad enough, what you all about? Hey, back up, yo, it's time to march out, let's go. Started harder than you ever thought. 50 stings from the magazines, forget you got 50 G's. I can have you taking at your own spot. 60 feet, the power of a fucking pole pop. If you's a hoe, then we gon' leave you cold cocked. If you don't know, then you don't need to know not. Needle slow, but they gon' hit the right spot. There's no regretting, now they heading behind box. Like the hand of bullets in me when I was planning in advance. Take his head with me, take his head with me. Took the band in the stand, I cannot stand who I am. I am worse than them, I am any man. Big boss out, big face, doghouse, tatted up, drawn out, trying to not fall out. You bad enough, what you all about? Hey, back up, yo, it's time to march out, let's go. Big boss out, big face, doghouse, tatted up, drawn out, trying to not fall out. You bad enough, what you all about? Hey, back up, yo, it's time to march out, let's go.
Papa Watt, don't hurt him.
Here for the original.
Boss shit, hey. We be on some boss shit. Hey, DB,
501.
like follow me.
Come on, man.
You know how we ride.
Hey.
Been outside. Hey, let go.
Man.
We got a spreading rumors tell her fuck the other side. We be on some boss shit, yeah. We be on some boss shit, yeah. We be on some boss shit. Every day was like a lick, and that's what I ain't lost yet. I stepped through the door, yeah, they hate to see me back again. Hating on me when I ain't never even heard of them. You can't do what I do in the water where the sharks swim. If your hustle ain't work out, just take your ass to work then. All shit, and in the whip with a big stick. Every dog has his day, I guess you ain't got yours yet. Loose little scene, sure, surprised you ain't suck yours yet. Mama tried, but I got mine out the mud and ain't lost yet. Yeah, I'm from the bottom, but I made it to the other side. You gotta stay persistent and just keep your eyes on the grind. You might come a missing if you play with one of mine. If it comes down to it, on my life, I'm gonna ride. We got them spreading rumors, yeah, they telling lies. They see us on the rise, and I know it hurts their eyes. We be with them sticks every day in the ride. And I grew up on tree, tell her fuck the other side. We be on some boss shit, yeah. We be on some boss shit, yeah. We be on some boss shit. Every day was like a lick, and that's what I ain't lost yet.
Boy, I been on some boss shit. I'm calling shots, bitch. I'm CEO. We turn the party to a mosh pit whenever we do shows. I been winning like I ain't even took a loss yet. I'm on. Folks been blowing up my phone. I get them in and get them gone. Boy, I'm stupid hot. Zaza in my switch, it got me red-eyed. Bustin' all these plays, it got my pocket full of dig ass. I just need my dough from the bottom mile rows. Used to work that 9 to 5 grind, but now I'm making songs. Bitch, I'm the boss man. Overdosing on the business, need some Narcan. Lights, camera, action when I walk in. I need my percentage, bitch. I came to get what's mine, so it's fuck the other side. Spreading rumors, telling lies.
We got them spreading rumors, yeah, they telling lies. They see us on the rise, and I know it hurts their eyes. We be with them sticks every day in the ride. And I grew up on tree, tell her fuck the other side. We be on some boss shit, yeah. We be on some boss shit, yeah. We be on some boss shit. Every day was like a lick, and that's what I ain't lost yet.
30. On top of that Dollar General, that's funny. Alright, so that was Dub Breezy featuring 501. That came out a month ago, and as you can see, it's already got 12,000 views. I'm telling y'all would be foolish not to take advantage of this contest and get a crack at one of these 30-30 beats, because it's going to elevate your game. It's going to elevate you personally when you're writing the music. It's going to help you promote it, too. It's going to damn sure help you promote it. That joint was about, that'll bang your trunk right there. That'll rattle your trunk right there. Motherfucking 30-30. So the first verse, that's Dub DZ or whatever. That was dope. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. The bars were there, the flow was there, the timing was on, the mix was good, the production was immaculate, perfect. Now, 501's verse, I never heard 501 rap quite in that particular tone. You know what I mean? Or that pitch. But I liked it. It was more like he muted his style a little bit or whatever, and I liked it. He's probably done shit like that a lot. I don't really listen to all these guys that much. They come on YouTube, I let it play. I don't search them out. But, shit, I definitely will review it. But, yeah, for me, it was dope. It was dope. I'll definitely play it. That's that 30-30 production, man. Make sure everybody in the chat, everybody that rock with me, all the originals, I want all y'all to drop a submission. RickRugerReviews@gmail.com. Drop the submission. Take a crack at this, man. Take a crack at this, man, for real. Like I said, there's already a handful of submissions by some dope-ass artists, bro. So it's like, come with the originality. Just do what you do. That's all I'm going to say. Just do what the fuck you do, and you should be all right, man. Hey, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. He can mix and master it too. I can't wait to hear whatever the final product is. Whoever wins, gets the beat, creates the song. Yo, I'm gonna promote it. You know I'm gonna spin it all day, every episode for a while. I'm gonna share it on Facebook like crazy. Share it everywhere. We're gonna promote this shit. Shouts out to D Ward, man. Couldn't have been possible without him. Would not have been possible without him. All right, I got one from the comedian. Okay. This is funny. And he is a comedian. Because even when he's not sending in his funny music, this is funny. I feel like he slightly trolled me.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. Let's get it.
It's Granny.
This young too sweet, G.
I don't give a fuck how you feeling. Hell no. I'm out here hustling, wheeling and dealing. Shit be hard, but you're clueless. You don't know? Out here wasting space, you're fucking useless. You have no idea what the struggle looks like. Talking shit like you Dolomite. Yeah, motherfucker. Thinking living a struggle is a flex. Capping, talking about you living in the jets. The jets ain't nothing to brag about. For real. Trying to work hard and get the fuck out. Okay. Tired of looking at all these drugs. All these people acting like they the plug. People out here wanna be thugs. Till their ass get hit with a slug. Face on the ground, laying in blood. Now he a snitch ratting on the plug. Bitch. All I see is a fake ass flex. You gon' have nothing but a lot of regrets. You claiming stacks, but your pockets thin. Flexing on the gram, trying to fit in. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood. Sometimes I wanna go back and reflect where I came from. Thinking of all the memories and feeling numb. Knowing all the tragedies that I succumbed. I can't settle for less, I can't be a bum. I know that you see it, the world in my palm. I've been so mellow, I've been moving calm. But soon as I drop, it's gonna sound like a bomb. I'm that bitch, preferably a goddess. Don't have a lot of options, but I'm still the topic. Whatever I post, I know you gon' watch it. Soon as I buy me a Cuban and watches. But let's not be misunderstood. Granny wanna see y'all doing good. There's enough money to go around. We could be doing it pound for pound. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood.
I heard that before. All right, so normally I would review something like that as comedy, and I would tell you it was funny, a parody style, stuff, whatever. I would say all that. The Death Row Records, fucking shirt she had on, the stack of money. I mean, to me, I would say, okay, this was comedic, it was funny, but if it wasn't for how serious, it would be reviewed in a comedic style, except her fucking delivery and what she was saying was too real. I mean, how can I tell you that that's a comedy when she telling motherfuckers get a job in the hood? I mean, and she telling truth. People around here too, like, people brag about being, it's one thing is to tell somebody your story. I grew up here. I'm from here. I live here, whatever. Another thing is to be like, motherfucker, brag about being from or still being at the worst place in the world and the worst ghettos in the world. And, like, how could I review that as comedy when she's straight up telling, she was telling the truth. Now her delivery, all that, yeah, very old school delivery, kind of reminded me of the Crunk God earlier. I think those two should get together with a song, and I think it would be, yeah, I mean, that for me, that's kind of what I was on with the other guy. I didn't really want to take it that far all the way out, but to me, those two songs were similar. The Crunk God and this song, similar delivery, similar style. The production was kind of similar, although the other one was a 30-30 beat. She got a remix with the Snoop Dogg now, with the real Snoop Dogg. That's funny. Shit, I was hitting that ganja. That should be fucking my lungs up. My lungs already fucked up, scarred up, all that shit. Yo, yeah, so she was dropping too much knowledge for me to sit here and tell you that that's comedy or anything like that. That's definitely not comedy, bro. People suck.
They know who I be, but they don't know about me. Don't like it when I leave, cause they can't do without me. I'm cooler than the AC, KPZ. Cooler than the AC, cooler than the AC. The center of attention and the topic of the chit chat, but I don't sweat shit. On sip as I kick back. I'm cooler than the AC, KPZ. Cooler than the AC, cooler than the AC. They don't like me, I already know. Bruce Leroy and this bitch, they pissed, I got the glow. Overactive bladders, they gotta go, gotta go. In the circus full of clowns, I come round and steal the show. My ambition to win, it gets under the skin. I see it on the faces as it bubbles from within. Which is funny, is it not? All I did was arrive to a sea of wide eyes, either scared or surprised. Why would they wanna hate me? I don't know, it makes no sense. I'm a laid back motherfucker, why these suckers so tense? I feel energy like a force field, these fuckers put up a fence. Scared to receive free game, believing they spared an expense. Loss ever lost, it's a cost they can't afford. They hide behind the pride, but results can't be ignored. Self-inflicted mind prison, stuck in a rut, selling doubt. They refuse to let me in and accuse me of never helping out. They know who I be, but they don't know about me. Don't like it when I leave, cause they can't do without me. I'm cooler than the AC, KPZ. Cooler than the AC, cooler than the AC. The center of attention and the topic of the chit chat, but I don't sweat shit. On sip as I kick back. I'm cooler than the AC, KPZ. Cooler than the AC, cooler than the AC. Cooler than compressed Freon. When the heat's on, I freeze them. Better call Mr. Clark if you need someone to lean on. I'll be on the type of shit that makes everybody improve. Interested in the outcome and the income it includes. I've been in tune with what's ensued as they watch me move. The envy's coming in hot, but it won't stop anything I do. See, there's no love lost, so sleep I never lose. I wake up and win, never been the one to snooze. I make them stop and reflect, put themselves in check, and regret the disrespect that didn't have any effect. It's still cooler than the AC, KPZ. Cooler than the AC, cooler than the AC. I'm out the element, a level up, it's evident. I avoid impediment, they can remain irrelevant. I'm cooler than the AC, KPZ. Cooler than the AC, cooler than the AC.
Cooler than the fucking AC. Ice cold. Yo, what the fuck does KPZ stand for? I mean, this whole time, like, every once in a while, like, I wonder that and I forget to ask. Like, what the fuck does that stand for? If he's still up in here. If not, I'll ask him. Yeah, he was going in on that. I especially like the second verse better than the first verse. But yeah, it was dope. Also want to know how many of them people suck shirts does this motherfucker own? Oh, he's still up in here. Keep. Yeah, like, for real, you got a lot of people suck shirts. It's like you got a whole fucking, you know what I mean? Keep profit and zip. That's what KPZ sounds like. All right, I can dig it. Yo, did you buy stock in the fucking People Suck company? Or do you own that company? Motherfucker had 9 shirts. Every color in the world. It was straight fire, though. Yeah, Messiah said it. He was straight fire, though. Yeah, he commands the beat. His voice commands the beat. He takes it over. He owns it. Doesn't get lost in it. Not the other track, not this track, the other track. Did you hear the bar in there where he said, while the world's falling apart, he just falls into the beats? So you thought I forgot, huh, motherfucker? You thought I forgot. Thought I didn't catch that. I did. You know what I mean? Yeah, liking everything you do, man. Liking everything you do. And you're the embodiment of hip-hop. I could just tell that we grew up on a lot of the same shit. If I started naming groups, you would be like, yeah, you know what I mean? And all that, yeah. I feel it, man. Next one up is Benzo, sent in by G Willie.
I got fool on. Shit, we going diamond from here. Applying pressure. Big 10 hut.
Might have to turn it down.
Donkey. I'm going monkey if we talking money, pockets chunky. It's rusted out, but the trunk of fucking don't blame it on it. The world is mine, shit. I think I'm Tony Gucci on me. This shit fitted, it's got the pistol showing. Chicken pot pie, grape soda with the top side. What he talking about? He out his body, they getting cropped out. Get the picture? It ain't no love when it's lopside. Fuck you mean? I meant what I said. It was the first time. Coming on me, I'm in militant, but we still enlisted. Rock the boat. It got if it when I'm tired, shifting, brother. Claim that I'm tripping, but the image wants to watch your piston. Blow on your top of how your head missing. Chop that top side. We making flips like with those signs. Keep it dollar sign. We hold it down like a boat line. When it's no time, right or wrong, I support mine. Watch it down, keep it in gutter. We don't slack on her. Check this out. I threw it up and got a 4 out. I'm at a whole house. No fucking, she disclosed some whereabouts. Glock came with a tree branch cutting up. It like the show out. Do my ones, we sitting around like we some more out. He ain't working, what the fuck he doing? Why the fuck bro round? Business hit the phone, service down, but it's showtime. I stock them too. The difference is I don't post mine and I don't slow down. We stay on green like it's go time. Coming on me, I'm in militant, but we still enlisted. Rock the boat. It got if it when I'm tired, shifting, brother. Claim that I'm tripping, but the image wants to watch your piston. Blow on your top of how your head missing. Chop that top side. We making flips like with those signs. Keep it dollar sign. We hold it down like a boat line. When it's no time, right or wrong, I support mine. Watch it down, keep it in gutter. We don't slack on her.
Yeah, for sure, man. A lot of energy. They make the most of the production. This was actually sent in by G Willie, but it's I think it's his homeboy Benzo. I think it's his name, Benzo. Yeah, Benzo. It's called Act the Donkey. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, act the donkey, act the jackass, motherfucker. Yeah, it was on point. Like I said, the energy, they make the most. They command their track too. I mean, that's dude took the track over. Like you get an instrumental, there's a lot on that beat, but what it's missing is your voice, and it's like up to you now. How much of a factor your voice is gonna be now? You see what I'm saying? Like you get a canvas, and it's already got a little bit of stuff on it, some of the picture. Now it's up to you to take it somewhere with your voice. So a lot of rappers don't understand that when they get on a track. I used to call it the missing element. I would get an instrumental, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, it's the missing element. And that's your voice. So his voice, and I'm gonna be real, like his voice, and G Willie's voice, they have a similar way of commanding the beat. They take it over, they make it theirs, and there's no question about that. The energy right there. That's why I thought they were from down south, But they bring in some hardcore energy, and energy for me is a lot. Because if I feel what you're saying, if I feel the music, like And you know, what a lot of times though, I'll hear something real lyrical and I'll just shut the fuck up. I'll just be like, and I listen to it and I'll just marinate on it. But when I hear stuff like this, it gets me to a different emotional place. But I'm also drawing from experience, and what you're saying, I'm drawing from my own personal experiences from when I was out there doing that kind of the shit that y'all talking about. So I mean, overall, that was a dope track right there. Tell them to send some more. All right. You know, it wouldn't be a Rick Ruger show. And you know it. It wouldn't even be a Rick Ruger show.
They wanna hook like Candyman, he on man time. Man time media still outside. Bibles, Qurans, encyclopedias, dictionary, school books, fuck a low medium. They wanna hook like Candyman, he on man time. Man time media still outside. Bibles, Qurans, encyclopedias, dictionary, school books, fuck a low medium. Athletic on a let out, he on man time. Bunked up with a diabetic, my plan fine. Athletic on a let out, he on man time. Bunked up with a diabetic, my plan fine. Cut the deck, give me 15 sets with suicides. Mind, body, and soul, he's standing on man time. Cut the deck, give me 15 sets with suicide. Mind, body, and soul, he's standing on man time. Open your mind, grab the bookmark, 15 chapters. You thought I was a librarian, the way I tapped in. 48 laws of power, no subtracting. Identify every right throughout that traffic. Open your mind, grab the bookmark, 15 chapters. You thought I was a librarian, the way I tapped in. 48 laws of power, no subtracting. Identify every right throughout that traffic. They wanna hook like Candyman, he on man time. Man time media still outside. Bibles, Qurans, encyclopedias, dictionary, school books, fuck a low medium. They wanna hook like Candyman, he on man time. Man time media still outside. Bibles, Qurans, encyclopedias, dictionary, school books, fuck a low medium. Talk to me nicely, I drop you a few lines. Give you a little history behind mankind. Talk to me nicely, I drop you a few lines. Give you a little history behind mankind. Teleport anywhere on man time. Teleport anywhere on man time. Talk to me nicely, I drop you a few lines. Give you a little history on mankind. Teleport anywhere on man time. They wanna hook like Candyman, he on man time. Man time media still outside. Bibles, Qurans, encyclopedias, dictionary, school books, fuck a low medium. They wanna hook like Candyman, he on man time. Man time media still outside. Bibles, Qurans, encyclopedias, dictionary, school books, fuck a low medium.
Love that beat. The beat selection is crazy. Kilo, your beat selection is ridiculous. Oh, okay, so the boys was born in Texas. All right. Hey, that might explain a little bit of the accent is a little bit different than yours because you're from Cincinnati, but it sounds good together. All right, so that was Kilo G. You know a Rick Ruger show would not be complete if I don't spin a Kilo G a record. That one was called Man Time. Dope as always. Say a lot of he has a certain style and he sticks to it. That if I had to give any negative criticism, and I hate, man, he's my guy. I hate to do anything. It's not really negative criticism, put it like that. It would just be like some people rap in a certain style and that works for them and that's what they do. You know, me, I rap in a lot of different styles. I wonder, I would like to hear Kilo G try to rap in a different style even if just for fun, you know. But he does this style, he does it well, grimy, bars are on point, his entry and exit wounds are on point, on time. By that I mean the entry to the verse and the timing of the second hook. All of that is good. The guy gets it in. He's definitely like representing that Trenton South Jersey, Philadelphia area, and I'm right there with them. I'm right there with them. Shouts out to Kilo G, one of the originals, man. All right, let's see what we're going to run next. Let's do, Leroy Biggs. 30-30.
Dose.
I get to rocking like I'm really nervous. Please call a doctor, I'm puking, this shit is really urgent. You think I'm bluffing, it's nothing to come and hurt you, bruh. I'm off that bottom, no problems, I bet you heard of us. No fun and games, bitch, say my name, I'm still in shock. I speak my thoughts, it piss them off, I make it shock. They wanna soak up what I know, and I know a lot. Fuck a small time payout, there's a bigger plot. My country ass is rapping and people love it. The industry is evil, let the independent hustle. My mama don't understand it, we strapped up like Taliban. Let the walls cave in and watch it all fall down, yo. Sounding whack like mumble rapper, very humble rapper. But forget a motherfucker that won't stand up and go battle. Fact still remains that the chorus got laid. The kids started doing shows and he did get paid. I'm on a streak, fuck you mean, say it properly, fool. Don't go quiet when we violent on your property, dude. You don't know why, here's the motive, that's what poverty do. Walk up with a smile like what's poppin' with you. Ayy, I'm unfiltered, I'm from Muddy Pine Creek. Ayy, I'm only here cause my buddy brought me. Ayy, this shit's a passion, there's a dagger every syllable. I got the call to go record, he told me get 'em, bro. Let them write my history, I swear they think I faked it all. I done made a fortune with my portion and I fucked it all. Fall into depression like the others, but I worked it out. Someone made a post, I charted higher off their word of mouth. Raise hell by God, put them in a stranglehold. All these lyrics, can you hear it, man? I swear I made of gold. Fourth and goal, I'm going for it, never stop like Forrest Gump. I don't drink liquor, I got weed syrup pouring up. Grew up with them country folk, everybody poor as fuck. No investor needed each other, is who's supporting us. The rock in a hard place that everybody struggles with. Get up every day, go and make it, yeah, don't be a bitch. Chill out when you come at me, I would hate to make the news. Wanna be a rapper, better act right and pay your dues. Give it everything, cause you never wanna play to lose. Make some money when you gain the views and music pays you.
Leroy Biggs. So, let me go back to that. So this was 5 years ago. Over 22,000 subs. Got 121,000 views on it. He was killing it too. He was killing it, man. Them bars was on point. Delivery. I like a gritty delivery like that. Just like a, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like how Kilo comes out, you know what I mean? Like, just real gritty like that, like street level shit. I like that, man. A little bit of growl sometimes, a little bit of raspiness. Like, let that emotion show. Let that, you know, that edge that you have, let it show in your music. Yeah, Kilo, you know it's all love, bro. Yeah, another solid artist, Leroy Biggs. Yeah, you know, is he still doing it? Because I want to hear something more recent from him. I absolutely want to hear something more recent from him. That was 5 years ago, man, and he bullied that shit. As far as I'm concerned, he bullied that. But I'm feeling like the production is bringing a lot out of these people, man. That 30-30. That top tier production. Nah, Mosh, I'm playing this now. Ain't no next time. I'm just playing that.
Ain't no way that they can catch me slipping.
Nah, you can send one in.
Ain't no way that they can catch me slipping.
I played one from you earlier,
Had
bro.
to pile up the bodies, cause ain't no way.
Uncle
These
Bronzy.
808s going Gotti. Stay on my way. This AK tatted on my body. Beep on my ways. That's why I'm playing Moriarty. And ain't no way I'll let him slide like a spider do. You slipping, tripping, about to fall into some slimy goo. Mr. Magoo, hit him with ooh. Mystery Scooby Doo. 2-3 on my shoes. This 2-2-3 will make a move. Ja. Fuck boy, let some blood up on my shoe. click, clack, spin the block or make a move. Make a move, bitch, make a move. I got things to do. All this social media talking got you running from the truth. Yeah, from the truth. You wanna know the truth? Pop flies don't pay bills, hits do. Home run, I'ma slide in. Babe Ruth, I couldn't drive 55 if I wanted to. Make it out alive, make it out alive. Mitch Bays everywhere, about to take a dive. I pull a pop out with a couple double nines. Get ready to really be feeling me, prodigal medical mind, yeah. I'm like an animal, everyone edible. I am a one of a kind. Chop off the head of a hater and feed him the cannibal animal mind. Anacondas, piranhas, I'm talking Optimus Prime. I'm talking Block Boy Beast with the Maximus mind. I don't nobody who never made it before. I'm talking Tupac, Ice Cube. I feel like I'm both. And even though I'm a white boy, I feel like I'm Ho. A lot of holes in my boat, but I'm still gonna float. I represent for the culture, so baby, give me my money. And you can run from the truth, but you can't take nothing from me. I sit alone on this throne, and I don't want for nothing. So you can spin the block, or you can keep on running. Yeah.
Def Reacts. Uncle Brazzi, it's not too late. You have till December 5th to get your submissions in. December 5th. Anything after December 5th, I'll have to disregard. But you have till next Friday to get your order. Get them submissions in. I said order. Get your order in like you buying shit. What did you miss, Def Reacts? Nothing. A bunch of dope-ass music. That's all. Bunch of dope music. Okay, so Uncle Brazzi, this joint you sent me right now, right? This is for the challenge, right? Or this is just a submission? Okay, but do you want me to, is this track, do you want me to, I could play it, but do you want me to put it as a submission for the contest? You know what I mean? I could do that, or I could play it now and review it. But I can't review it and also put it for the contest. It's either got to go for the contest or it's got to go for a review right now. I'll let you think about it for a second. I got one from G Willie before you, though. This one's featuring TW Ice and Benzo.
30. Hey, Dub, you went retarded on this motherfucker right here.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Hey. Brick by brick, gee, I built this shit with my bare hands. I ain't taking shit from no man. Showing out on this bitch, we go ham. Just keep cool, we finna do what we doing, let's bring it the dough in. No knock, best let G through the door, we kicking the dough in. Like a flock is best hard in the paint, these little boys got no hands. No big home in my own man. Small mind, y'all boys got no plans. Link up with a dub, we get to making a hit, these suckers got no chance. No in the eyes, stack up against me, I'm finna leave them with no chance. Up, not really in the slow jams, low key, not many really know him. Ones that do really know that they go in, touch their chest to the bitch in the motion. Kill beats and I ain't even got a motor. Traps jumping, got the motherfucking stove lit. These rappers like to talking some troll shit. Try to run one, get your motherfucking dough split. My shit to get back at it, he just trying to run up a fat bag. He 10 times, but my dog like Scooby Shaggy. Big talk, but they shit you gon' do about it. No status, get after the move about it. To your donkey and never need crew around it. Shit talk, cause I know what I do about it. Push off for the ones I let move around me.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Brick by brick, gee, I built this shit with my bare hands. I ain't taking shit from no man. Showing out on this bitch, we go ham. Just keep cool, we finna do what we doing, let's bring it the dough in. No knock, best let G through the door, we kicking the dough in. Like a flock is best hard in the paint, these little boys got no hands. No big home in my own man. Small mind, y'all boys got no plans. Link up with a dub, we get to making a hit, these suckers got no chance. No in the eyes, stack up against me, I'm finna leave them with no chance.
Hey, boy, you thought you had a shot, you ain't got no chance. Tryna step up to the spot, boy, you ain't got no chance. Keep it rocking while I'm rolling, boy, this ain't no slow jam. You ain't really with it, lil' bro, you got no chance. I been spinning with the Reaper, taught her how to slow down. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. I can show you how to whip it up in the basement. If you ever
brick. Yeah. Brick by brick, who, she, I built this shit with my bare hands. I ain't taking shit from no man. Showing out on these bitch, we go ham. Just keep cool, we finna do what we do and let's bring it the dough in. No knock, best let G through the door, we kicking the dough in. Walk a flock, spends hard in the paint. These little boys got no hands. No big home in my own man. Small mind, y'all boys got no plans. Link up with a dub, we get to making a hit, these suckers got no chance. No one the odds, stack up against me, I'm finna leave them with no chance.
Low coming on the semi, it's 50 by 4 high. Money set on the clothesline, so it's coming through bow tie. Certified paper and zip ties, we screaming out touchdown. Big dog, big 10 hurt, rich just for the ride around. People want parts of you wish you well, won't there for the wish you well. Man well, lay about a well, busting down on the dick scale. Money given, they standing reach and the pay for the lean on it. Brick by brick, did on my own hand, and no bricks on the headstand. Chop it down with a meat cleaver, this poem, but way cheaper. Money man flip on the surface, but the roots go way deeper. Too hood for Hollywood, so I'm posted like a thermostat. It's giving out lumberjack. Fitting the overalls coming with 2 straps.
Brick by brick, who, she, I built this shit with my bare hands. I ain't taking shit from no man. Showing out on these bitch, we go ham. Just keep cool, we finna do what we do and let's bring it the dough in. No knock, best let G through the door, we kicking the dough in. Walk a flock, spends hard in the paint. These little boys got no hands. No big home in my own man. Small mind, y'all boys got no plans. Link up with a dub, we get to making a hit, these suckers got no chance. No one the odds, stack up against me, I'm finna leave them with no chance.
Okay, so everybody was on that joint, right? So that was who? That was G Money. That was who the second cat is? I know it's Benzo at the end, right? It was Benzo at the end. Who do we have? We had G Money up front. Is that what I heard? TW Ice. Okay, that was the second guy, right? TW Ice. Who was on the hook? Was TW on the hook? That's what I was hearing, right? I was hearing G Willie, TW, Benzo, right? Yo, the track was hot. So the production was Dub 3030. That was also mixed, mastered. He offers all of those services. As you can see, clearly not a country rap track. Clearly not. If you want to say that it sounds like a southern rap, like by that I mean like Houston or something like that, maybe. But I think that the last guy, Benzo, has an amazing voice. I think it's very different. I think when he comes in, it's like when you give the ball to last year, not this year, last year, Eagles. When they was giving the ball to Saquon there at the end of the fourth quarter, and he was like, they would already be up by like 13 or 10 points, and then they would start giving the ball to Saquon, and he would just bust it open 100 yards and just blow the game wide open. I think that's what that cat just did for you on that track. I think y'all was winning the game. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, D Ward, relax. Relax, D Ward. Okay, I think y'all was winning the game. And I think y'all handed the ball off to the workhorse in the fourth quarter. And I think Benzo, you know what I'm saying, ran it in for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that he sealed the deal for you there. I find that track to be mad energetic. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, D Ward and the Colts. The Colts the Colts laying down too. You got Danny Dimes, son. Relax. You know what I mean? Relax. Now see, that's what I'm starting to notice about Colts fans, y'all. Like I said, I got a lot of people that I respect in Indiana. So, and they all like football. So obviously they're all Colts fans. So I've been quietly pulling for the Colts because of the people that I know and respect. They're solid people from Indianapolis area. And I'm, quietly pulling for the Colts. That's the kind of guy I am. Meanwhile, look at these fucking Colts fans. They quick to be jump up, fuck the Eagles. Right in my face, too. Right in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, meanwhile, I be pulling for y'all, and y'all just want me dead. It don't make sense, man. It ain't fair. It just ain't fair, bro. You said Jones been making moves for y'all. Yeah, he been throwing interceptions across the middle. That's what he been doing for y'all. Y'all need to run Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, JT, y'all need to just run, over the top play action. You know what I'm saying? Utilize what you got. You got a good defense. Danny Dimes is not the guy that's going to throw fucking all them. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to throw 40 times a game or whatever fucking time. He's not. He ain't doing nothing. See, my wife really, and I said this before, it be the ones, you know what I'm saying? It be your own people. You see my wife in the chat right now? It be your own people that want to see you down. You know what I mean? Your own people, man. The ones you ready to ride for. You know what I'm saying? This is how they want to see you. D. Ward don't want to see the Eagles get nothing. Meanwhile, I want to see the Colts win, but not at the expense of the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see the Colts win. The Colts, they don't want that for me. But that's all right. I'm going to stay. I ain't going to let them change me. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, the coach of the Eagles came from the Colts. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. We done been to 2 Super Bowls with him and won 1. Thank you. A lot of hate in here. A lot of hate in the chat. Fuck them Eagles, huh? Just fuck them Eagles, but she be making me football food and hooking it all up, but fuck them Eagles. And she be right here with me. Talking about fuck them Eagles. That's funny shit.
Love you, babe.
I love you too. Even though you're hateful. It be your own people, man. 30-30. It's 30-30 night. Let's go, Marcotic. Space Dad.
Stay 10 toes down, stood tall. If it ain't about the money, don't call. Yeah, I heard someone said that I fell off. I just blew a couple racks in the mall. Hell nah. Stay 10 toes down, stood tall. If it ain't about the money, don't call. Don't. Yeah, I heard someone said that I fell off. I just blew a couple racks in the mall. Hell nah. Big pounds in the trunk, smelling like skunk. 20 P's, green crack, other 30-day runs. Other rappers be broke, we can tell they stunt. Mary Jane, my bitch, I be working that cunt. Riding with my trunk full, but they vacuum sealed. And I only shop with you if I'm about to get a deal. Weed heavy on salt, niggas think you took a pill. Think I must be part magician, why these pounds disappear. Hey, stay 10 toes down, stood tall. If it ain't about the money, don't call. Yeah, I heard someone said that I fell off. I just blew a couple racks in the mall. Hell nah. Stay 10 toes down, stood tall. If it ain't about the money, don't call. Yeah, I heard someone said that I fell off. I just blew a couple racks in the mall. Hell nah.
Hey, we ain't going hunting, but the truck full of bows. I made $1 million in my kitchen. I ain't even touched the stove. If these bitches keep on bitching, I'ma get a couple more. I keep on pitching. We just running up the scope. My palms itching. You ain't did it. You ain't never touched a low. I'm going fishing. Gucci bucket hat. Can't forget the pole. I'm big dog, big bag. He from outer space. Damn, bitch bad. White chat. Fly around spacecraft. Like,
stay 10 toes down, stood tall. If it ain't about the money, don't call. Yeah, I heard someone said that I fell off. I just blew a couple racks in the mall. Hell nah. Stay 10 toes down, stood tall. If it ain't about the money, don't call. Yeah, I heard someone said that I fell off. I just blew a couple racks in the mall. Hell nah.
Wow. So that was 2 years ago. Mad views. Over 360K. Marcotic, bro. He snapped. Marcotic snapped on that joint. Wow. Absolutely destroyed that shit. I love that shit. You see all the cameos in the video too? That production too. How could you not spaz out when the production is that tight? I'm telling y'all, don't miss your opportunity to get your hands on something like that. A beat like that would take a lot of y'all to the, I mean, fuck the next level. You going to the next universe with that. That beat was so fucking grimy, so sick. Did what I was telling y'all earlier. It was bringing out the best of them boys, man. That's the best I ever heard Marcotic rap, in my opinion. He raps in a lot of different styles. Like, sometimes he does double time and all that. That, for me, was the best. It was very precise. You know, his delivery was right on point. It was perfect, in my opinion. I had never heard of the other guy. He was all right. He had a little bit of swag, you know what I mean? He had some, you know what I mean? He had a little bit of edge on him, a little bit in the verse. But for me, it was Marcotic. That shit was crazy good, man. Crazy good. Probably the best verse I ever heard from him. Okay, now, to date, I haven't been like a super... I know he's dope and all that, and I respect what he does, but, like, I haven't been like a super huge fan of him, but that was crazy good. And Cold Blooded told me Marcotic was dope. And then I went in and I heard the other track from him, and then I think I even texted him one day. I was like, yo, you were right, bro. Nah, I never heard of Space Dad. You gotta understand that I wasn't involved in all of this underground shit for a while, man, because of my health and everything. So I started getting the infusions. I started to feel a little bit better. And I said, man, look, I started to get that itch. Because you know how hip-hop never leaves you. I never stopped, bro. I got books on books on books of writing. But then that moment came, and then Lisa was like, bro, you should start recording again. So I started recording, and then after that, like, I didn't really, like, promote or network or none of that. And my Facebook was like 100 people, just my family. So it wasn't until about 5 months ago that I opened all the way back up. And look at all the progress we made in 5 months. Where are we going to be in another 5 months? You know what I'm saying? I heard of the Valet clothing. They all wear that shit. Oh, Jason Reed? Oh, well, he's on my Facebook. So there you go. I ain't even know his rap persona name, but he's on my Facebook. Like, he's one of my friends now. But thanks for breaking that down for me, bro. I know I sound stupid sometimes because I don't know all these individuals, but I enjoy learning about them. I enjoy listening to them. Definitely getting to learn them. I'm going to learn all these new rappers. All right. We're going in. That Valley clothing, that shit everywhere. I be seeing Fury wear that shit.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I can feel like I'm too deep. 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 But when you wake up and see it's all a dream, don't you sit there, get stuck inside reality. Everything you ever need is right within yourself. And all that shit we go through here, I feel like we in hell. Playing of the free, but in our hands, man, we still in jail. Keep it there open, and I promise to help you prevail. Don't fall a victim to their dumb shit. Nope. They wanna dumb and they don't want nobody to see the truth. What? They plant that seed for the youth up in school. Damn, time for the elevate. In too deep for the relocate. Grounded. Barefoot in the dirt load on my database. Barefoot in the dirt load on my database. I'm not from that planet, child. I can feel like I'm too deep. 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 But when you wake up and see it's all a dream, don't you sit there, get stuck inside reality.
I mean, shit, I fuck with this. Y'all probably didn't expect me to fuck with this. I fuck with this. So, Uncle Brazi made the beat. That's always more impressive to me. You know what I mean? The vibe of that was beautiful. That was like beautiful music to listen to. I felt that the production was really good on that. Honestly, I wouldn't have even thought you made that beat. That's how good the production, not taking nothing away from you, but I felt like that was, on another level of production. The vibe though, like for me, a lot of times music is subjective to everyone. It's not always about the lyrics. It's not, believe it or not, it might be about some of the lyrics, but it's not, sometimes it's just about the vibe or what I'm feeling in that moment, or, how maybe the song, have you ever had a song change your mood? You be hyped, if somebody puts something like this on, it's gonna calm your ass down. That's real life science. You know why? Because it's like, it's a mood changer. The vibe is so powerful in that. I would have this playing in the background, smoking, maybe playing dominoes with my family or something like that. I could picture that. Excuse me. I could also picture driving through the city on a summer night, looking at the skyline of Philadelphia, Ben Franklin Bridge, all lit up, something like this playing in the trunk, rattling, wifey, you know what I'm saying, passengers, smoke coming out the window, man. Like, it give me visuals. So that's how I know it's good. It give me visuals. All right, well, yo, guys, listen, man. We've been going for like 3 hours. I gotta hop off here, man. I got a lot to do. It's really an honor to do this. It really is, man. For y'all to send in your music and for me to listen to it, for y'all to trust me and my opinion or even want my opinion, is very humbling. Anytime somebody tell me that they want me to feature on a song with them, it's very humbling to me for someone to say, I want you, Ruger, because I know how serious I take my art and who I would want to work with me. I don't work with people based on numbers or clout. None of the people that I work with people based on numbers or clout. We work with each other because I like who you are. I feel that you're solid men in a world that is filled with nothing but fakeness and negativity and hate. I feel that I'm surrounded in this platform by men and beautiful women that are respectable and that do this for more than just numbers and clout. We do this because we love the art. I appreciate y'all more than you probably will ever know. I'm in situations in my life that are harder than most people. I only bring it up so that you understand what all of this really means to me. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do any of it, but I promise you that I will go until the gas tank is absolutely on E and there's no oil in the motor and the shit blow up. And I promise you. Thanks for rocking with Rick Ruger Reviews. Get your submissions in for the Dub 3030 contest. Send them to rickrugerreviews@gmail.com. Get them in by next Friday, December 5th. And you gonna be eligible to get yourself this top-notch production and take your beautiful craft to that next level. Rick Ruger Reviews. What's next?